So, for the sake of completeness, even though we've already technically been rounded, there's only 4 of us, but Magda and what's his name? That guy. That guy will be here.
So I got a soul.
Does he even need to introduce his character? Everyone knows what character he's playing.
Everybody knows.
Everybody
knows. It's only him and Tom watching it after all, and Tom definitely knows. Okay, so your name, your character level.
Serena.
And what would you wish for if you rubbed on a lamp and a genie popped out?
What?
Nothing.
Serena, level 4 paladin. And if I had a wish for a genie bottle... I love my own powerlifting gym, actually, to be honest. I think, yeah.
This is your choice, not Serena's choice.
Yeah, my choice. Serena's choice is that she could literally just be one with Gar.
One with Gar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, are we doing the wish in game?
That's what I mean. I'm not
Seems like we're doing them both now. The bar has been set.
You didn't give clarity, so I wasn't sure.
All right. So, really, what's your name? What's your character's name? What's your level? What's your character level? And what would you wish for from a genie in and out of character?
I'm Joel. My character is Zalfar. I am just a lowly human. Zalfar is a warlock elf. I'm level 31, beast. Zalfar's level 5.
Wait, are we saying that the top level characters in this are just 20 years old?
Yeah.
God,
okay,
it's like an Amazon Prime series.
In comparison, I'm probably level 0.5, alright?
Okay.
If I had a wish, it would be that I had a lifetime supply of white monster.
I hear you.
And if Zalfar had a wish, if Zalfar had a wish, it would be that he could live in peace with his wife forever.
Live in peace with his wife forever. Probably reanimator.
If she dies.
I feel like
Isn't
you
that
can't
classed as
have both.
necrophilia,
You
though?
can't
I'm telling you,
live
she's
your wife
not
and
dying
live
yet.
in peace forever. You just pick one.
Oh, no,
You still live with her
Zalfar.
if she's not living.
Zalfar's life with his
live in
wife
peace.
is peace.
Alright, moving swiftly on.
Hello everyone, my name is Archie and I'm playing Jean Bouquet. He is level 4, I'm level 4, and he's a bard. I'm a bard.
Can you play an instrument?
Yeah, ish. And if Jean Bouquet had a wish, he would wish to be home.
He just wants to grow.
Archie had a wish, he
In a cookie
would
bag.
wish to be home.
Yeah. Without the kids. Woo.
I don't know. I'm alright.
You're alright, you're happy with your life, you wouldn't change anything.
I mean, I changed loads, but you know, don't mess with wishes. Let that be a lesson to
I wish I had the energy of a 20-year-old again.
yeah, that'd be my wish.
I thought about this. I would love to go back to being me as 20 again, but then I wouldn't want to unknow any of the stuff I know now because I'd make all the same stupid mistakes again. But then I'd be a 20-year-old who's just a miserable fuck.
And then you'd only get more miserable. Imagine how miserable you'd then be.
Yeah, I'd just be there going to college or uni, telling people to put cardigans on.
Someone comes up to you in a bar, you're like, do you want to just go put some clothes on, love? Just come on.
You just want the energy of a 20-year-old, that's all you need.
Yeah, I don't know. You wait till stuff starts wearing out.
I'm bored of waking up and then sitting up and everything goes. I don't know.
Energy's not going to help that, dude.
No.
It's old now.
So this whole ankle thing, I've been trouble crouching down for ages, and I'm doing it fine, and then I realised today when I was crouching down, the pain was in my knees, not my ankle. That's
I was
upsetting.
my ankle for ages.
They aren't broken, and they're a bit of fucked. Hello.
Hello.
Why do you think you're suitable for the role?
Don't think I'm suitable.
What do you think you bring to the party? Name, rank, serial number.
I am Quinn.
Okay.
He is level 10 human cleric.
2 of those levels not earned.
I mean, I spoke to you, and I didn't die.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't kill you.
Yeah,
Mother
you
will.
say you never kill anyone.
No, it would be your actions which cause you downfall.
Absolute bollocks. It'll be your actions that cause my downfall. I'm not saying I haven't held a part in it, I'm just saying.
Always already taken the first step.
Quinn would wish for that fucking church that he's been after for months and months and still hasn't got. And maybe something nasty on Sten because Sten said no.
Not a very long time.
Okay. Well, it's got a new water feature now. So.
It was even better. It's for the fish. And Josh would like.
I'll take over it.
I think I'd be quite. Lottery.
Lottery.
I mean, yeah. Whoever says people that are rich say money can't buy happiness. Money might not buy happiness, but it buys the things that then make you happy. So, yeah.
I think it could buy the removal of a lot of
Stress.
problems in life. You'd
Yeah.
still be responsible for your own happiness, but you could remove things that are problems.
You remove things that.
Yeah,
then
you'd be
make
unhappy.
not-
You could hire a hitman quite reasonably.
I was just thinking you'd get an assassin, wouldn't you?
You'd be sad, but you'd be stress free. So,
And I mean, you know, all these people that say, "Oh, it'd still work," it's like you clearly don't have any good fucking hobbies, you piece of shit. So I wouldn't work.
my job is
I
kind
got
of
enough.
a
I got
hobby.
enough painting.
You
on
win the
my
lottery, you
machine
could
today.
potentially get a full Warhammer army.
Oh, don't-
And pay
maybe.
somebody to paint it, so you didn't have to do all the
No,
painting.
no, because then if I've got the if you've not got a job, you've got the time, you then got the time to
That's
paint
true. Yeah.
That is a thing. I think that's why you find there's so many celebrities, movie actors, and they get to a point in their life, and then you find out they're woodworkers or they're potters because they've got so much time they can become
Yeah, they
masters.
get
at
bored.
it.
You could have a whole room dedicated to your army as well.
We're trying to squeeze that shit
Oh, yeah,
in
that-
1 hour on a Saturday afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, you just get one dot of paint. By the time you set up the paint station, you're just like, done.
Serena kicks open the door to this room with not even a moment of caution.
Yep.
Boom.
Everybody's crammed up in this corridor right here.
Should we get a lemonade then? Me and you are next to each other, I know that. We're like there.
Strictly speaking, we've got your goblin friend is here as well.
Yeah, and we have our little ranger friends
And,
as well.
Wankos as well.
Wankos.
Jankos.
Wanko. Oh, and you got your little undeady, and
Oh yeah, I've got a little zombie. Oh, I should have brought a zombie.
Which
Yeah.
I'm surprised Serena hasn't blown her shit out yet like that.
don't give it time. Give it time.
I mean, I can't raise any of you alive today, but give it another rest, and if one of you die, I'll be back.
Please bring Serena back if she dies and see what happens when she punches you in the face as a zombie.
I wanted to go to God, you fucker.
I was
Your soul would have gone to Gar.
Yeah, but when you
I'll
raise,
just have your body.
yeah, but when you raise dead, do you know if their soul comes back or not?
I don't care. It's not my position.
I would just beat the shit out of you.
I'll just summon you and you just fall back into like corpse.
That's fine.
Fine, at least my soul will
She
be
would
back.
want.
That's what I want. Yeah.
All right. And we need a zombie, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, I should have bought my own zombie.
And then we got the other two, but they're not here yet. haven't we? So-
Well, they're at the back at the moment.
okay.
Messing
Torch
around.
holding. The Rangers. I mean, is that a male or a female? They're kind of sexy.
Don't assume it's gender.
It's an elf. Doesn't matter
yeah?
what gender it is.
Yeah.
It's sexy.
They are sexy.
I'm an elf, and I want to say I was sexy.
Not in the daytime. Not with the lights
That's been removed now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Josh removed that. Oh,
Yeah,
Quinn.
it turns out I could have done it all along.
He just didn't.
Quinn removed
To
it.
be fair, we had other things that were a little bit more pressing in my
I love that. You could have done it.
Biggity boo.
Oh yeah, all spells now have to be cast with Iggity Biggity Boo.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, that
iggity
was me,
biggity
it's
boo.
like that.
I removed the curse from you, and then
And it was with regard to you, isn't it?
Serena kicks open the door.
Sweet.
There's a room here with tables and a number of creatures sat around them, all in unison look up at you as the door flies open. 10, 12 of them.
Yeah, there's something like that with a room full of them. Sending you to guard, bitches.
The tables, tables are covered in a thin layer of hair. There are piles of broken glass. The smell of sweat and liquor that spills out of here immediately. So,
This could just be a sweat room. You know, like they built the
I
making
mean,
stuff.
it could be.
It's not though.
I don't know.
A gnoll sweat room.
You know, like child labour when they make like your sheen outfits.
Sweatshop.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
sweatshop,
sure
that's
if
it.
you've got 12
I think
rolls
child
away,
labour's who's running the
it's
country
gonna
right
smell
now.
like sweat.
What happens when you get a bunch of preschoolers to run it? No politics. No politics.
And they're all as bad as each other anyway, aren't they?
Got another one of those nukes.
No, actually,
No.
come on, let's face it. Boris was a complete prick.
Yeah, but at least he was an entertaining prick.
Yeah, he tackled kids. It was
Well,
funny.
he did host Have I Got Used to You, which is obviously the qualification to become Prime Minister. Whole bunch of them sat around the table. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, I've got Dan's note in here. Probably should have got a dice out before.
I'll just put
Oh,
them
we're wasting mine at 20.
Alright, so has anyone got a nat 20?
I rolled a nat 20 with a +2, so 22.
What do you got?
8.
I got a 10, so I'll be above John at least.
What's that on the sending?
I'm between you both.
What did Serena get?
I got 8.
Okay.
What did you get? Oh, and the NPC's rolling as well.
Yeah, they got 21.
21. So they're just under you then.
That actually works out quite well. Because if anyone goes down, it then goes me, so I can pick him back up, and then no one loses a turn.
Yeah.
So this works
Yeah,
out
yeah.
quite well.
As a cleric,
What
you
does
want to be at the
everyone in the
bottom.
room
Okay?
I always think you want to be after the NPCs, not necessarily at the bottom, because then you can get everyone up before, so they don't miss a turn.
Yeah, as long as you're at the end of the round.
Nadia gets 18 and Kishan gets 22.
Oh, got the same
Rolling
as
on
me.
their behalf.
Did he get a natural 20?
What's his plus?
Yeah, what's his plus, yeah?
Yes, it was a nat 20.
I rolled a nat 20 as
+2.
well with a +2.
And Nadia was an 18, wasn't
Yep.
it?
I like Kashanga first.
Very gentlemanly of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to skip those to start with, though.
21.
Baddies, they've the 21 for the for
Okay.
these guys. NPCs will go at the bottom.
You want to put them at the bottom?
Put them at the bottom.
Sorry, I wasn't that far to the NPCs, so I'm not a sorcerer.
Yeah.
I always do NPCs. I've gone around.
Zelfar above baddies.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled 22 as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Let's get down here.
At least they're not on the squishy either.
All right. Zelfar. Doors kick wide open. Where are you in the party? You're a couple of spaces
I'm
back.
in the back.
So you're just round the corner,
There's
really.
two tanky people in front
So
of
you
me,
hear the
so
And the door being kicked open. As soon as it's kicked off, what are you going to do?
I'd probably just ready a cantrip.
Ready a cantrip.
Yeah,
Lovely.
I'd ready a chill touch, that's why. Just so you have a specific spell.
Okay. Upon seeing you, the whole bunch of them, they stand up, benches getting knocked to the floor, rushing to grab weapons. I'm going to do their whole round is them equipping themselves, because they were eating, they weren't ready for combat.
Fuck yeah. Right, go in.
So then we go to Naja, then we go to Quim.
Dawn.
Go on, go on.
Dawn and shut the door.
I don't even think I
Still got...
have. I was just checking whether or not that was...
You have your
that is
spirit
concentration.
guardians up.
Yeah, I was checking if another spell was concentration. So it is. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to.
We're both standing there.
Quinn rushes into the room.
He's got spirit guardians up still, I think.
Yeah. For 5 minutes.
Run around all of them.
15. And then that. And then I just got to check the wording off.
Do you have the peace cleric thing? Where you
Guardians.
Did you get an 8 finished?
15
Yeah.
feet around me. So
What's
that-
your
10, 15.
plus?
1.
I'm higher than you.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm on top.
John Bouquet.
Okay, so can these three make a wisdom saving throw,
This
please.
is from Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, Kira's just texted me saying he's on his way.
And if there's any hiding behind the door.
Okay, 16.
Which is a fail.
Okay. 19
That's pass.
and 8.
Okay, that's a fail. So it is 6. So 11 damage for the first one. 12 damage, so half to 6 for the second one that passed. And then 11 damage to the third one.
Okay.
And their movement speed is halved whilst they remain within 15 foot of me.
Alright. There you.
Then, so that was just being near them. Then for my action, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on that closest one to me.
Okay.
Which is a Dexterity saving throw, please.
That is going to be a 13.
That is a fail. That is 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Still alive.
Done?
That's me all done. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
I didn't know if that,
Great, and that's done.
that's me
John.
all done. Okay.
So ahead of you, Quinn's gone in. Spirit Guardians tearing through the first 3 of them. Another flare of white light. One of them was barely standing from that. You've got this.
Still full fight.
For the first time since you got thrown into the abyss, it feels like you're on top of a fight.
No, that's worrying. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stand outside the door. I'm gonna cast Bibbity Bobbity Bless.
Wouldn't it be bibbity bobbity pass? I give you bless.
I'll be casting that on Quim, Serena,
Sweet.
and the weird goblin guy.
Ring them up.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, you're in the labour seats, I'm afraid.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it on myself. Actually, I have no idea who this goblin guy is. 3 blesses, please. Ring lady.
Another
Your
tortured
finest
soul.
blesses, if you good man.
What colour are they? Oh, there they are. There's only 2 there. So,
Oh, whoever's been sat there doing the labour has been losing.
Put them in the wrong space.
I can see like something. There's a couple of them that are like tucked in under your
I'll remember
phone.
I've got
Are they?
mine.
Where?
There's one
Oh,
there.
over here.
So I can see the one there with the sheep.
Oh no, that's a base.
Was that a base?
yeah, there's
And
only,
it just disappeared further under. So
yeah, there's only 2 blasts.
okay.
Well, they've been mixed up.
Oh no, sorry, someone's put in the wrong bit. That's why. Sorry, who was the other person? So it's
Me.
and yourself as
Yes,
well.
please.
It's us 3, yeah.
Thank you.
You need another one of those
All right.
signs.
Wonderful. Bibbidi bobbidi.
You hula hooping with that bless.
That's me done.
That's you done. Okay, Serena.
Gonna get full Ainsley.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in, and what's the one that looks more fucked up? The one that's like, oh
More
shit.
closest to Quinn.
Yeah, this one here.
I feel like we just burst into the thing of aristocrats.
They're
Yeah,
all
what's the
aristocrats.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
They're all having a nice Sunday, good.
25.
Is it bits of human there?
And I am going to hit him with my great sword.
Hit him with your best shot.
That's probably not going to hit him.
D4 with your bless.
Oh shit, yeah, fuck yeah. Well, it is a 8, 9, 10, 11. It was a 12.
12's gonna hit.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They were having dinner. They weren't ready for this.
Well, it's more than, so yeah, it's fine. So I will.
Ribs of the room.
5, 6,
Nice, you've actually got a tactical element of surprise.
15.
15.
Yeah.
So you rush in, sword. Isn't it?
Great sword, yeah.
With this huge sword. Bring an rate. The tip of it just scrapes across the ceiling in here.
Nice.
You bring it down on the top of this first, like hairy man.
Yeah.
Straight into the head. cleaving it in. That one is down.
Awesome.
Do the sparks across the roof ignite it because it's that weird flame greatsword?
Okay.
Okay. Lovely. Anything else, Serena?
Let me just check. How's my action movement? That I am going to cast Shield of Faith on myself as my bonus action.
Did
Right.
you already have that on you from last fight?
No.
Okay, lovely. So that brings us to the top of the round. It's Kashan. He's on the way.
NPC.
It's Zelfar.
NPC.
They're back. They're not going to do
Not
it.
going to do anything.
Not right now.
Uh,
They're going to do what you did last round.
fair play. I'm going to step to next to Jean Bouquet. Yeah, by the door. And just because I don't like the look of him, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the guy at the end who's holding his axe up.
Highest, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a danger to the lighting in here.
yeah. I'm going to send both of them at him. I won't roll together. First one I'm going to hit. Actually, it might, depending on what. Oh, I'm not blessed either. A 9 to hit.
Is a miss.
Gonna miss. The second one is a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
19 to hit. So D10, D10. For 4 points of force damage.
Good guy at the far end. Okay. Wonderful.
And then I'll just take it one step back, just to create a gap.
Okay. So Zelfar done. There. The whole group now gathering their weapons. You can see humanoid they appear to be, but with hair across their faces and down their backs. As they turn their noses, expand and stretch, partially shifting shape. The two that you moved in here. This one's going to.
Sorry, Jamie.
Yep.
Because those two have started in the Spirit Guardians,
Of
they
course.
need to do a Wisdom saving throw, please.
I'd say 12 off
That's
that one.
a fail.
Mm-hmm.
And they take 16 radiant damage.
Well, then he's not going to do shit.
He starts to morph and just disintegrates.
And that one, yeah.
Okay. It's not good for him.
So that is 7, 8, 9, 10 radiant damage.
He's still up.
So that one gets to do shit.
He will rush in past Serena for you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised as to what
It's
that
like you.
Okay, he comes with a sword, swinging it for you wildly at your neck. That is going to be a miss with a 15. As it comes across, he opens his mouth, teeth extending, long teeth going down the front centre of his mouth. Tries to get at your throat with that.
rather he didn't.
Nat 20.
I feel like that's going to be worse than the sword.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not terrible damage. don't
I
you
was
worry.
not built for natural
He's
weapons.
a level 10. No, he's gonna be fine.
So that is 9 points of piercing damage. And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can try. I'm.
You're blessed as well?
No, that was a 6, wasn't it? So that was a 6. That was a 10. Hold on. I might have more pluses. 12.
12, that's okay.
I mean, that's exactly
I rolled
it.
a
Well.
6 on the dice, a 4 on bless, and it was a +2.
I'm so
The
lucky.
bless saved me. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. A hail of crossbow bolts come flying across the room.
Sweet.
Try and close the door.
Okay.
Obviously, it's at me and Quinn.
How many dice do you roll? Do you need some dice to roll, Jamie?
What was your AC there, Quinn?
20.
So the first one is a hit. With a 23.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bouquet.
Did you make your concentration check?
Another one.
No, for
Sorry,
last,
yeah.
for last time.
Yes.
Okay. 8 points of damage. This crossbow bolt
Probably
hits you.
Shield of faith. Probably good that we shield of faith.
That's good.
With all these costs.
Concentration check made for that one.
Okay, you get hit again by another
Shield
bolt.
of faith.
5 points of damage. Concentration check.
Passed on that one. Sorry, 2 seconds. 5 points of damage you said with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Another set of bolts come in, hitting the wall behind you.
Oh, they're all going for him. Okay.
21 to hit
He's danger to the fire.
you.
Yep. Hits.
I've already forgotten what your AC
20.
was. That is going to be 10 points of damage.
Concentration has failed.
Okay.
And sorry, how much points of damage you said it was?
10 points of damage.
10.
2 more misses. Another hit on Quinn. 8 points of damage.
So I have to do a concentration check for that.
And a
now.
miss.
Kieran and Magda have just been called back by the babysitter.
Oh.
Oh god.
2 more misses.
Oh God, how many crossbows have they got?
2 more misses.
Peters.
Shoot some like crossbows.
I'm surprised they're doing it to you because I was like, I'm stood right there.
You're going to turn around and look at me, it's just a pincushion.
Another hit. That's 8 points of damage to Quinn.
And the wall behind you. The
Miss.
full Pulp Fiction.
I just walk away as a silhouette.
Miss.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
And a
okay.
miss. So hail crossbow bolts from the whole group of them flying across the room, slamming either into Quinn's armour or finding holes in it where the chain links the plates. Some of them sticking in, some slamming into the wall, and scattering across the doorway where Jean and Zelfar
I
are.
took a step back. I'm just imagining Serena doing like the Neo.
Okay.
Bullet time.
They're all in.
This is me watching. What the hell?
I'm going to move over there.
Coming in for
Going to go over there. This guy's going to go over there.
Oh god, they're taking cover to fire crossbows. They're clever.
With others in to spread the love.
Okay, that's me. So, Naja, who's gone back to check the baby. Quim.
Bugger.
If they enter your spirit guardian, do they have to do the
It's
roll?
down.
It's down.
They need consent.
Oh, it's that. Oh,
It's down now.
They hammered him with
Yeah,
hybrids
I just took.
okay, I forgot there was concentration.
I've just taken 60 odd points of damage.
I forgot it was concentration, to be fair.
So I was just looking at things. I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to.
I just cracked mine. I don't even remember cracking mine open.
This is how I become 20 again.
Yeah, I feel it.
Drinking, not drinking Monster, drinking Kong Strong from Lidl. 45 pence a can.
I like the.
Going to do Spirit Guardians again.
Not a sponsor.
72p a
Yeah,
can actually.
At,
A 72p a can.
I'm only buying the little ones.
at the 4th level though this time, so I'm just going to get up a little bit. And then
49, man. My little heart can only take weak small cans.
could the 3 that are in range of me make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay, what are we affected with them with, sorry?
Spirit Guardians.
Again.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Okay, 20.
If it ain't broke.
That's a pass, so he's going to take half damage. 9, 10, 11, so half of 11.
Okay. Next one is a 5.
Please, I'm panicking now. It's a 5, that's a fail. That is 20 radiant damage.
Okay, still up. This one is the one who's already injured, he's going to fail.
So he's going to die. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
He's out of there. Bring the Spirit Guardians back up, scything through that last of these guys.
And then
Where is the love?
got nothing else to do. I do.
Even as you're moving around now, there's a bolt sort of sticking out of your neck.
Easy to do the Batman lean.
I can't take that many shots again. So I'm going to.
Step out of the room.
I'll bring you
can
back
I try
tomorrow,
to
it's
take
alright.
cover behind these barrels? I know I'm going to take attacks of opportunity for movement.
Yeah, you can.
Can I try attempt to take cover, knowing full well they're going to try possibly shoot me again?
I will try
Might get half cover.
21 to hit you.
None of that. It was really
One
hard.
bites you. You back up. That is going to be 6 points of damage and a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay, that's okay. And then the other one is going to miss.
Yeah, so I'm going to hunker down behind the barrels, Spirit Guide is
Yeah, right.
and try to hide from
All right.
the next
So
barrage.
Quinn, bolt sticking out of him, backs across the room, entered full of confidence, now backing
Shat himself now.
and bringing Spirit Guardians up behind him, sliding through the last, these ones. They're all over the place, climbing up on tables, behind chairs. We're on to John's go. John Buckets.
Jean
King Bucket.
lady of the house speaking. I'm gonna cock the crossbow and blast that one closest to me.
I have a crossbow too.
19 to hit.
That's going to hit. Who are you shooting at?
The guy closest.
Yeah.
Yes, please. And I have rolled a 7 plus 2. 9 points of damage.
Okay. Hits him. Just piercing damage.
Yes.
Yeah, hits him at the side. Focused. Though he is, he doesn't seem to slow him down.
Okay. I'll take a step forward.
Into the doorway?
Wee wee. Oh, is it only one person in the doorway? In that case, no. Not this year. A bonus action, I will turn to Zelfar. Give him some
Love.
of that wonderful inspiration. You do so well. Keep going. D6, my friend.
Okay.
That's me done.
Serena.
I'm going to attack this one here.
All right. So you turn round.
$14.
Is a hit? Is a hit? Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't think it was going to do that. $12.
Okay. 12 kind of. What kind of damage was it? Then? Just
Slashing.
Okay. All right. You turn around, cut through that one. He's still up.
That's fine.
Anything else, Serena?
No, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. So you're going to fire an arrow through there.
Don't that one.
Slams in the back of Zelfar.
I'm not called Wankos for a reason.
Does that actually fall to the back of me?
8 points of damage.
Okay. Did that one it?
He now won it.
That's what he says.
Alright, I'm gonna get his mate to hit him.
Top of the round, Ikashan. Check another baby. It's Zelfar.
Bonus action, I'm gonna get my undead to go and slap the NPC.
Okay.
Let me get the zombie.
He's going to get his friend to slap him. You masochist.
So I'm just getting the zombie sheet up. Actions.
How's your move?
Beauty of the plus 2. He's not going to hit. I'm going to attempt to hit him. They can move 20 feet. So he can go right up against him, but then he kind of goes.
Oh, to him, you're going to have to attack
Yeah, he
Chenkos.
just hit me for 8 damage in the back.
Yeah, okay, fine. You go over to him. Attack
But I
miss.
only rolled a 2, and he's only got a plus 3, so it's a 5 to hit.
That is not a hit.
So it's just going to get.
Just breathing down his neck.
As a warning, that's what it is. And then I will chill touch the guy closest to us.
The one in the doorway.
All right. Big skeletal hand.
For 16 plus 7.
That's it.
Whatever that is. 2d8. For a 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. The hand wraps over him. Skeletal bones, almost ethereal, as they come in and he falls to the ground, broken.
And you can't regain hit points.
Well, he's dead, so.
What if he raises him?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I'll pass. I'll stay where I am. I'll pass.
Okay. There you go. Right.
Is that one within 15 feet of me?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians, please? Since he started his turn.
That is a 15.
It's a fail. Can he please take 6, 7, 8 radiant damage, please?
8 radiant damage. He's still up.
It's really bad numbers roll.
Okay. These 3 guys will fire their crossbows at Quinn. I'll give you a slight cover bonus for being behind those barrels.
Thank you. 20 without the cover bonus.
Miss. Miss. That's a dirty 20, so you're behind some cover. So you're fine. Natural 20. That is going to be 16 points piercing damage.
Ouch.
And one over there is a miss.
Come and do his death save. Single death save.
Attacking NPCs.
The 2 at the far corner as well. Crossbows still. They're going to shoot at Quinn as well. It's a miss. 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 And a miss.
I passed my constitution check for the concentration. Sorry.
The one who's got up on top of the table, crossbow bolts at Quinn. 21. Gonna get you. That is going to be 6 points of damage.
That boy down.
Fucking close.
And his last one is a miss. Slammed aside before. This one is going to move away from Serena.
Can I do an opportunity?
Yes, you can.
I passed my
That's going to be a hit. That's like 23.
Yep.
So.
Oh, max damage.
Good damage numbers.
You just jinxed it!
Oh.
It's 10.
All right. He stumbles down as a sword cuts across him, going through the fur. Blood matches. As he goes past, he slams the door shut. And then he will attack Quinn.
Oh, I thought he was going to go down there.
Alright, we've done our job. Let's go.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
So,
Oh, you guys are going to handle. It's fine.
Okay, he comes in, missing with the sword. You hold your arm up, but then as your arm comes up, he bites you towards the armpit with a 22.
Oh.
We know James King now.
That is 9 points. Piercing damage and a constitution save, please.
So I go down, but because I have Death Ward on me,
Yeah, you
I get back up on 1.
And then you con check.
Con check.
2 seconds.
It's okay.
We're looking for a
But
failure.
you're blessed, so you get the +4. Do you get that on checks? Blessed.
Concentration. How much damage was it? It's
I'm not proper
well
cleric.
above.
Yeah.
I'm 16.
Okay, cool. That's everybody in the room attacked, so that's fine. It's no,
That's a
it's
save.
saving throw.
go, and then it's Quinn's go. You'll go, Quinn.
Spirit Guardian.
Saru's still up.
I was just joking.
Oh shit! I need a heal.
Mass healing word on yourself. Whatever the beastie
Not
one
mass
is.
healing
You know what I mean? I
I'm
depend
gonna-
like your max
Yeah,
healing
I'm
word.
gonna cure wounds at 5th level.
You're
of
gonna
myself.
need it.
Because of magic words. I need it. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Not healing you.
My arm
Yeah.
smells of poo.
There we go.
Baby poo.
Tick that off. I've got nothing to do with bonus actions, so I'm just going to keep. Yeah.
Okay. So the last one pulls his mouth away from your armpit. Blood around down your body. You manage to stay on your feet. slam a hand in yourself, feel a surge of life come back to you. What are you on now?
I'm just about to roll the healing. So I was up to 1 from lovely Death Lord. 20. Someone else needs to come in and please help me.
Yeah, we need them to.
What's your AC?
14.
Our AC combined only just about.
Lovely, Quinn, done.
Yep, that's me done.
It's Jean.
Is it?
Open the door.
Yeah, I will.
They've got a handle. It'll be all
Kick
right.
open the door.
Okay. You kick open the door again.
Does it slam into the?
Kieran is apparently now back on his way.
Okay, cool. We need them.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Let's be honest.
Hang on, if we got this when they're not here, they're not getting the experience from it.
Or you can raw dog this. It's fine.
We need the clown to distract them.
If I didn't get shocked in the back, I'd have had a tentacle in there with you.
I feel like that had 0. That might be Kieran.
No, that's me being sent a picture of Vietnam lit.
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Oh wow. Does that come from one of the bolt action people?
Bolt action traction. That's the name of the group for that one. There's a lot of Hitler stuff in there.
Okay.
None of it positive for Hitler.
I can't imagine it.
just clarify.
I'll take a step forward. And then I'm going to
He's signed down by spirit guardians.
to there. And then rack the crossbow again and fire it at dangerous looking axe guy over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. With a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It's behind a barricade from a piece of table there. It goes straight through the barricade. Ah! Ah!
I'm going to shrink down under my barricade.
Okay, so yeah, if you're there, you've got a little bit of cover from those guys, but not from anyone over here. That's John done, Serena. I feel like she'd have a TV show about being a witch or something.
What?
Serena the Witch.
That's Sabrina, you melon.
Sounds close. Nobody will sue you for copyright if we change the name slightly, though.
I'm going to go straight
Serena the
up.
Teenage Paladin.
Shut up, you guys.
Nice.
I'm going to go
Teenage Garp.
Serena.
going
She
straight up.
hates dead guys. But
So
Devon
think
loves
he
them.
qualifies teenage then, right?
Hates and creates dead guys.
I'm going to attack that one with my granny sword right in front of me.
Okay.
With your granny sword.
My granny sword? What? Don't say that.
It's made out of a
Great
sharpened
sword.
granny.
You said granite or granny, that's what it
I heard granny. And I like it.
14?
Is it hit?
With granny sword. It's really
Oh, that's not very high.
You got a good plus.
It's got a
Yeah.
door
Over the hill.
Instead
It's
of
only
leather
9
Just
points of
Okay.
slashing.
As you come, he turns his crossbow round, just blocking the blow with the crossbow, but the weight of the blow is too much. It comes all the way back to him, digging into his flesh. He cries out as you pull it back, dropping the crossbow to the floor.
Nice. At least he ain't got a crossbow now, bitch.
Well, it's,
Kick it, kick it.
I can't. Unless.
kick him.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Jan Clark is going to swing round at the zombie on the back, attacking it. Couldn't have rolled worse.
They're just, because they're friends, they just don't want to hit each other.
Yeah.
They're crossing swords.
Touching tips, if you will.
Exactly.
Just as it.
Zelfar,
It's only anyway.
the bane of.
I'm gonna bonus action hex the guy in the middle of the room.
Which?
Um,
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the guy in the centre.
It's a hex.
Let me just read exactly what it says because. Okay, and then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Hex is place a curse on the creature I can see within range, which is 90 foot. I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever I hit it. I also choose one ability when I cast a spell that has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. Is it dexterity or?
Wisdom.
Yeah. Oh, is it
Wisdom for Spirit Guardians.
Oh, wisdom. I'll do.
Okay.
So it's got disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
Alright.
So I'll do my Eldritch Blast, which is a dirty 20 to hit the first one.
Yeah.
Which is where's my D10 gone?
Which one are we declaring the first one?
In
the
centre.
middle.
Just him.
So they're both going.
Both
for
at him. Okay.
The one that's coyote or Gillian right now.
So
That's
he
gonna
takes,
Finish.
he takes 1 point of force damage
Okay.
and 5 points of necrotic damage. And then the second hit is 17 to hit.
That's also a hit.
He takes 7 points of force damage and 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. The blast hit him, rocks him back a little bit. The table wobbles. It's not his first time table dancing. In fact, he's swaying a bit. You get the impression that a few of these guys might have had a bit. You know, broken bottles everywhere. The smell of alcohol is extreme.
Probably worse.
So nobody casts fire spells.
You make him resistant to the damage.
I'll pass after that.
You don't feel it to them.
Okay. So, yeah, that is Zelfar done, which means
I think that's only 4.
it's me time.
I'll shut the door.
Could that one next to me make a wisdom saving throw, please?
That is going to be a 9.
It's a fail. For 12 radiant damage.
That's him out.
Oh my god.
Screw you, little man.
Okay.
As I say, bravely cowering behind the boxes. And the door now as well. Yes.
Almost full cover.
All right. So, the guy on the table, who's just taken a few of these blows, his rat-like features, now predominant, will fire his crossbow yet again at Quinn, hitting with a 21 for 8 points of damage.
Run at him and make the spirit guard.
Second crossbow shot from him is a miss.
Passed on concentration.
Okay. These two here also going to shoot at Quinn.
They
Both
can't-
misses.
Sorry, they can't get in. The gate's locked. He's just sending me a photo.
Okay. I'll go out and unlock it for him. 9753 is the code. It's another 10 points of damage.
Another 10 points of damage. Passed on the old concentration check, but
And
might
the
not.
final one also hits 12 points of damage.
I'm down again.
Okay, so those 5. With Quinn going down, this one who dropped his crossbow will put out a sword trying to attack Serena. That is a 19 to hit Serena.
That's a miss.
The two behind, he'll try bite as well, but miss. The two behind will fire the crossbows at. One will fire his crossbow at Serena, and the other one will go for Quinn. Both miss Serena, not Quinn.
Quinn's still alive.
John. 16 to hit John
Hit.
for 10 points of damage, and a 9. It's a miss. The final thing that will happen. 1.
I'm happy with that.
He runs across the room, slamming the door shut and throwing himself against it. Like, do I need to let them in, or are they managing it themselves?
He did say thanks, and then he's not messaged me back yet, so I'm assuming.
You haven't got the TV on. So.
Not the first time he said that.
Oh, you've got the camera up there. We need you!
Are you in?
Surely he's the Dragonborn, he could
It's
kick
fine.
that door in.
James, go
That's
for a
fine,
drink.
because I'm going to just...
I'm gonna say, yeah, we'll just hold for a moment. At the end of my turn, I'm done. And then, because Naja's going to be next anyway, so you want that extraction economy, don't you?
Yes!
Otherwise we're going to skip her.
Yeah, and then go straight to my only death save.
Why do you think that Naja's going to make any difference to what your death save is?
Probably not, but a
We're
little
going to
boy
be
can
behind
hope.
the door as well.
Josh, it's fine.
I do have my yearly inspiration.
You
My New
do!
Year inspiration.
You
So
do.
Should I fail?
So your only death save, this could be it for you.
He's got
Yeah.
bless.
I got blessed.
It'd be
and I've
so...
got a New Year inspiration.
I think that your deal with Mother was the fact that you become the target because all the wolves came at you in the other room, but you
I mean,
dispatched
it
them.
could also be because
No,
I was slaughtering the shit out of them.
I'm
I
thinking...
because they've completely ignored the flaming sword paladin.
No,
Like,
I
completely.
think they see something coming from him, and they're going for him.
The Spirit Guardians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
were spirit guardians around me. They
But,
just decked the living shit.
Yeah,
out
they've
of
just
me.
seen that, so they're
I just
thinking,
thought
oh
so-
shit, and they're just on him.
So far,
In the
everything
kennel
is
room,
just
I
gone.
did summon a
Yeah.
troll to help.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, because of the spells that you've been casted, I can't tell. But it would be really funny if your deal was, yeah, you gain 2 levels, but you now become the target. of
I'm
everything
going to
we
pee.
I mean,
before
probably
they
funny
come
for
in.
you, yeah.
It's okay, because what I was going to do is I was going to take an attack of opportunity, and then I got him.
Yay!
He's on death saving throw.
I'm lying. I've got one death save.
Okay, hello. He's having
Hello.
a James having a cup of tea break. Quickly,
Yeah.
fill us in, quickly.
So we're in the room with the initiative. You guys are already on for the initiative. We've
Yeah,
done you
Jamie
with your
rolled for it.
pluses.
Bless
So Naja, you're next, and you are out here. This guy is bracing the door, and I am down on 1 death save.
Hang on, who's
We
right
don't really
again?
know though because he's
So-
behind the door.
Naja, you guys are out this
Ooh,
side.
yeah.
This guy is bracing the door shut.
Yeah.
I am down on 1 death save, and it's you up next. You're top of the initiative.
All we've seen from outside the room.
These
is
guys
them
have a lot of
absolutely hail with
crossbows and are taking the piss to get down. They are like gnoll rats, scaver things.
They've had about 3 rounds where they've done nothing but hail crossbow bolts at Josh.
Yay! Thank you.
Everyone just
going for Josh.
All
I've
of it,
taken
literally every
I've taken
single
about
one.
100 points of
I love
damage.
that.
Every single
Tell
one
them
has
what
just been
they
like.
Which one is it for?
I don't know. Okay.
I love those.
Just
The-
hoping that he hasn't grown out of them by the
No,
time
no,
it's
We've got
come
a chaos
It's
to-
good.
swarm bit.
It's
That's
good.
That's alright. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I
Yeah, boy.
can't do a spell and a cantrip. can I?
Tentacle.
You can't use the bonus actions from the cantrip.
I can't see anything.
They're just-
Looking at
It's
They're
also
tiny.
Working
Tiny
Can't say
size.
that when he's showing you his tentacle.
Can I go invisible and then go? What's the cantrip called?
We've got to get through a door that's being barricaded. By
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
the big
the hell
dragonborn to
back.
come slam
Yeah,
the
so
door.
it's going to be an action to push that door open.
Our biggest
Maybe
issue
not
is we're not 100% sure that you're down because you're behind the door, but we've just seen loads of bolts going down here.
I mean, it's
so-
not going to be a hard assumption.
I'm gonna
to be
say
honest.
it's like
Have we got enemies in the corridor with us?
no. Apart from the NPC shot me in the back. In rolling at 1, so he shot me in the back. And
Accidentally shot.
and I tried to hit him with the zombie, which is his mate, but I missed. Well, the zombie missed, and then he tried to attack the zombie, and then he missed the zombie.
It sounds to me like you might be cursed. If they're all just aiming at you.
No, I mean, so
Good
no.
to see you, by the way.
Good to
It's
see
just
you.
nice seeing
Good to see
you.
you.
I had done Spirit
Good to see you all,
Guardians and
actually.
chopped with them and
Nice.
shit. It was very visible
see your son,
that they
Lily?
were getting in a bit of a
We've
grind.
got, by the way, we're very sorry. We've got different sitters sitting in today who don't have their own kids, if that tells you anything.
Oh.
And our usual.
Where did you find them?
And our friends. We don't have any friends with kids, but we agreed to do it at least. And our usual
That's
sitter,
another one of friends,
she had him
Josh.
in the morning, and she had
But I'm here.
her alpacas her alpacas were being sheared, so
sorry,
she
what?
couldn't do the evening.
Yeah, and all the babysitters couldn't come because she was having the alpaca shears.
Our usual babysitter, she's
quite an
retired.
excuse.
I'm going to use that one. I can't come to work. My alpaca.
ChatGPT, think of an excuse for not turning
As far
up.
as bullshit
My alpacas are
goes,
being
I tell you
sheared.
that.
No, I appreciate that this sounds absolutely
We're going to
bizarre,
show the picture.
but they do look absolutely fucking smashing now, don't they?
I mean, that just looks like a Google picture, right?
Yeah, I can Google shaved alpaca.
Jesus Christ.
Shaved alpaca.
But I've got to tell you guys that our son is very lucky.
I'm a llama again.
He literally is going to grow up with alpaca as his best mate, which is brilliant.
Did
Okay.
you bring drinks?
Yes, I got us two each.
Oh, I've
We
got
also
two
got
each as
them.
well.
Never
It's
mind.
fine.
We
It's
are
sorted
You'll bring
thirsty
them.
people.
It's a
We
stressful
are thirsty
situation.
people. We are
It's
very
fine,
thirsty.
because
Stressful for some people.
I'm outside the door.
So we've
and
worked out. So
I don't know if
I've got the
somebody's
death
down.
save. I've got my inspiration
It's
from
probably
Venus,
with you,
which I'm
just
probably
the
going to have to
hail
use,
bolt
and I've got
flying
bites.
past the door.
So
We're alright.
I was going to
Alright,
show you guys.
no,
I'm hoping.
Okay, let's go.
So just skip Nadia, because she's still getting ready.
Yes, that's okay. Sorry, I've just got a million and one thing.
Yeah?
Are you straight to Quinn?
Yeah, we can skip you.
No, I'm not. No. In that case, I'm thinking.
We
Can
didn't
we
get you
prolong my
minis.
misery a little bit longer?
He's slumped himself against the door to get it.
And is he? Well, I don't know that, do I? So, Jamie, tell me what I do know. Tell me what I do know from my perspective, from my sad perspective.
Where's your mini?
Outside.
Where's Gomez? Excuse me.
Oh, you want Gomez? You don't
Well,
want
I still
Asher.
has Gomez,
You
haven't
asked-
I? Excuse you, me.
Okay, what you know is that his door's being kicked open. They've gone rushing in. You guys are at the back. And then Jankos shot Zelfar in the back.
You did. You shot me in the back with an arrow.
And then the zombie that's been following the party around suddenly starts attacking Jankos.
Yeah, here's my bonus action to get my own back.
So that's what you guys have seen, really.
And we know that the other people have gone into the hut.
There's, there's full-on combat going on in there.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Quinn
There's
and
a fair amount of
Jean Bouquet's
screaming
gone
coming
in as
from
well.
Quinn.
Quinn screaming.
There's,
They're
yeah.
all morphing into these weird rat creature
In
things.
fairness, Quinn went in. Ah! Yeah! No! Stop it!
Put the boxes!
That's literally how it went. Went in like,
Bonus action spell.
It's not a bonus action, is it? Hang on, there's one option I have.
I'm going to take a nervous wee.
I won't be a minute. 10 seconds and I'll be with
It's
you.
alright.
Good.
Can I do? Hang on, quickly. This one, no?
That's an action.
Okay, which one is it? Quick.
That one's not.
For fuck's sake, that's not
Should've
going to
told
do
I'm terrible,
anything.
right? I'm
Yeah.
going to avoid bad
B8
snacks.
B8
I'm eating some
bonus
space
action.
raiders,
I
even though I've got
but it's-
watermelon in
we're
the
back to
fridge.
the good ones, aren't we? Not
We-
the
Yeah,
we
but
need to
do
get
they,
through
is
the
it
door.
barbecue watermelon?
Well, this one is.
Yeah, but
It's
you
too long.
need to see
Yeah,
it.
to see
awful.
somebody for that.
But then can I try to get through the door and then try to use that as a bonus action, yeah?
You could use an action to try and force the door open,
Yeah,
but
and
it'll
then
be
use that.
contested athletics.
Okay, that's
or
fine.
Potentially, you might be able to use that and tell him to open the door.
If you've got to see him.
You got to see him, or can
I've
you just
got
hear
to
you?
see. Command. Can the command be used? You have to
Speak
see.
one
you
word,
can-
a creature you
you
can
can
see within range, yeah.
The door is shut.
Alright, I know. Okay, off we go.
Okay, where are you guys? Where?
Let's go.
Minis?
then.
Put us where you want to put us.
Woo! Ah!
Not go
Ah,
there.
it's broken.
Okay. I imagine you guys are hanging out near the homies.
That's
Yeah, you can just see. So you can just see the zombie
That's
going.
not inaccurate.
I'd like to imagine that already.
Ah.
You and the zombie were just conveniently within 5 foot of me.
Right, okay, I've seen this commotion. I've finally woken up. And I'm going to summon my manly Gomez energy. I'm going to try to keep the door open.
Okay. So, you 1, 2, 3, 4 up to there.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
Come on.
Please. Oh, that's good.
Minus
18.
1. 17.
17.
Slamming the door, kicking it. It does not budge.
motherfucker.
Oh.
Quickly bonus actions. What do I have? Ah!
This first action's there.
I know, but hang on a minute. I'm thinking. I'm buying myself time.
Okay.
Don't fix it for me
Okay,
here. And Jamie's
I'm
watching.
Don't mansplain the bonus action.
Bonus action. Baby Tiefling's gonna come out. Spiritual weapon. 3, please.
Okay, yes.
Peek through the keyhole.
It's horrific.
Can he do anything? Can
Yeah,
he
you
try
can
to?
attack when he's
I'm
done.
asking Jamie. not
Okay,
you.
right, I'm going
Yeah,
to
we've got the room to left and put That's all you can see.
So he's going to try to ram the door open. If you may. He's going to try to
You're gonna
push
tap
the
the
door
door.
open. He's going
Well, he's incorporeal, effectively.
He's what, sorry?
He's incorporeal, effectively. He can attack.
You can move
Ghostly.
through walls.
Attack
Okay.
the door.
Yeah, he's ghostly, yeah.
He's
So,
going. He's
so,
going for it.
well, he can't have an effect on the door as such. He could try and attack the door to try and break it, but he can't push it.
Can he go through it? No.
Yeah, he can.
Could
So
it attack?
he's gone through it then. And he's
Okay,
gonna try to
I'll
attack
put you in there.
the first enemy he sees.
So on the other side, you see Quinn is on the ground, and there's one of these rat guys up against the door like this.
Hold on. I'll be Quim.
But do you know
John is over here going mad.
I'll be Quim.
The enemy, yes. First enemy he sees. He's going to get his nappy out.
Okay.
Swing better.
Yeah,
20.
natural
Oh.
20. 20 like it wasn't a natural
Okay.
20.
Okay. How's it changed? What's
You
that?
throw two of them.
Just a 20, Kev.
Yes. This one. No, this
That
one.
one, yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Go. Two of them.
8 plus 3, so that's 11.
Yeah, and then roll again.
And then a very sad one.
So 12.
12. Okay.
Plus 3 again, no.
No, plus 3.
Right. So you cast your spiritual baby, which just seeps through the door. From the inside of it, you see this freakish tiefling baby with a massive bulbous head in sickly red colours just evolve through the door and slash into this this creature, this rat man, who holds the door. He's still on his feet, unfortunately.
If he collapses, if he dies, he'll just go against the door dead weight.
All right, that's just done. Quinn.
So I've done the blessed dice first, which is only a 1.
Oh.
So that doesn't enable it too much. And then that is a 19, so dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, that's Quinn done. Jean Bouquet.
Squeaky bumhole.
They're both erect and not erect at the same time.
Oh, I'm holding his penis.
I'm semi.
The penis was inside her, and both it could be erect or not erect.
Who knows?
What's it in there? I have no idea.
I've got to do that all over again.
I'm regretting having only touch healing spells.
Mad.
Melt.
If it helps, I regret you only having touch healing spells.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. John. At
Okay.
last.
I'm gonna run towards Quim.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which puts you square away from him.
Puts me a square away.
Like, not in fingering distance.
Not in fingering distance.
Not even if he really stretches.
You can't finger someone from 5 feet away.
Sounds like a challenge. Get 5 feet away from me now and put your trousers down.
Yeah.
Definitely a
If
no.
I can do that, you can kill Wimsby.
This is too much even for LARP, honestly.
Are you stable or are you on death saves?
No, I'm on death
In
saves.
that case, I will misty step
Don't
behind
say
those barrels, please.
Are you missing stepping into the space?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Whatever space there is, I'm misty stepping into it.
If he,
Okay,
So
We
that
don't
you're right
gives
there.
action
He's
to
dead.
misty step, and then I'll cast cure
because he only
wounds
gets one
at
save and he's past it.
second
And that's
level.
All right.
It. So, yeah.
Come on,
3,
7 dice. You've been rolling
6,
7 all
3,
night. Let's have
5,
more.
I mean, I'll take a 1, to be perfectly honest.
7.
Thank you kindly.
It's opposite day. Take some damage.
All right.
You
Move, bonus, action.
All done. I'm done.
John's done. Serena.
I'm gonna.
She hates Elfa.
Because he keeps.
I'm gonna let them
breathing
take
the
an
air.
opportunity attack on me because I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bite you. With an 18, that's a miss.
Okay, and I'm gonna go straight over to the door one, and I'm going to literally drag him from it.
Go on.
Both athletics.
Yep.
love your fucking demon baby.
Demon
It makes me
babies.
think of Jack with
That
the devil.
is 17.
I was going for,
You
character
go over there.
level from that.
You have your great sword one hand, you grab him and yank him away from the door. You can move him 5 feet.
Yeah.
So we'll pull him over to here.
Yeah, and that's all I'm going to do. That was my action.
Serena, done. Jankos
No, he's literally
will nat 20 on your zombie.
Nat 20 his own mate. Fair.
Considering you raised him from the dead and made him punch him in the face.
He's only there for practice.
That is 15 points of damage.
Oh, well, I think that's it for a zombie.
They get a resilience.
Oh, yeah, they do. Where is the 0 hit points? He always got 22 hit points, actually.
Oh, okay.
Zombies have 22 hit points.
Yeah, meaty.
Matey survives it.
That's me. Homie McHomerson is going to stay well out of the way, which brings the top of the round. It's Kashan.
Come on, do
Entering the
something.
combat for the first time after 30 seconds. It's Kashan. What's he going to do tonight?
Homie Central.
You've seen the guy shoot me in the back, and I was hacking at my zombie.
Oh, shit, I have just seen that.
Shit.
You also have seen us run into a charge into a room which we were heading into in anyway, and mass combat. That's not exactly silent in that room.
I think you tried to kick down the door as well.
Just the rat thing scream while Serena's dragging him away.
10, 15, 20. I can't even get through that door if I wanted to. Can I?
No.
Pretty damn congested there.
Yeah,
I'll have to
contraflow
find
system, traffic calming measures.
Lane policeman.
Yeah.
All that.
I'll have to 5 foot square for the diagonal.
Can I do a diagonal through him?
Yes.
Will that take
It's because he just wants to see what the clown's gonna
25? I'd just. I'd try the door.
Just the
You
size,
can't-
the size of your minis, just so I get anywhere.
25 mil bases, guys. 25 squares of 25 mil.
I'll take
32 mils where it's at.
10 foot with my mini.
Okay, so you swing the door open, the baby just blurping through it.
You
The
open
door
for the baby.
slams into Jean's back.
We're not very coordinated.
Think of that as cover bonus
No, we're
from the
not.
crossbows.
Right, so, enemy. Enemy.
Anything that looks like
Enemy,
a rat is an
enemy.
enemy.
They look like a bunch of homies to me. I mean, live by your own rules, man.
Yeah.
How does everybody in here look shagged?
Everyone you,
Well,
Everyone you
can't
can see.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't see me.
everyone you've seen
Oh, I
fine.
look fine.
You look fine.
Serena is over there. She's wrestling one of these rat people.
Oh, okay. Then if that's all I can see,
That's the only
I
person
think,
you
I think
can
that's
see.
all my movements as well. Ah,
Make a perception check.
To the crack of the door, you can just see Quinn.
natural one.
Okay. God knows where
Might as well go back home.
God knows where John and the Quinn are.
Do these guys all have crossbows aimed in my direction?
This one does not have a crossbow,
Okay.
but these guys all do.
Do something.
Okay, I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Fuck this alcohol.
Wait.
They've been drinking.
You don't know that, you then just come into the room.
You don't know that, but yeah.
I don't know.
And
How long is it?
Hey, it's like 65. It would easily. Oh,
All out. They're going to be little fucking nukes now. All that drunk.
Wall of Fire is 60 feet long, 20
if the enemy
20
didn't know we were
feet
here
high,
already,
1 foot thick.
they will do now.
There's 60 foot of fire.
He's going to go over the enemy.
I thought you'd just go across like that, wouldn't you?
He's going to go across all the enemies.
Yeah.
I'll just go across all the enemies. Why not?
Yeah.
It's all going to be snugly touching.
You
Yeah.
okay, Ren?
Ow, that one just right in his nodge.
Oh, I think he's gone down. He's dead now.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna,
how when you knock
I'm
your king
going
over
to cast
and
it in that line because I can cast it on them.
Yeah.
So it's in that line. I'm going to make it so that side's the ouchy side.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all going to be in the Wall of Fire.
That's great.
And he's not in it, but I think
close.
he'll
ouchie.
He's going to get ouchied next turn.
At least he has obscured vision.
So when the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d8 fire damage, and it's a dex 15.
Dex 15. Okay, so starting on this side. It's going to be a no.
Yes.
Appear
Do
said
you want to do one set of damage?
I'll just do one set of
and then
damage.
we'll take it across the bunch.
That's what I do.
That's going to roll double
1. That's a 10.
Sardonyx be praised.
1. That's an 8. That's 10. That's
7.
17. That's 20. That's 26 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Fail.
Next one. What am I rolling for again?
15.
Okay. Fails on the next one. The third one along is going to succeed. Oh no, he's out. He's out.
He's
isn't
not
he?
in it, yeah.
So the third one along will be over this side then.
So
Yeah.
13 points.
13 points for him. And I've got one more guy over there, haven't I?
Axe guy.
He's going to fail as well.
It's a 26 to him as well.
All right. Fire bursts across the room.
He's there. He's out.
Kishan done?
Yeah, so that's opaque. They can't see through it. The ouchy side's this side, so if they're within 10 feet of that side, they take the damage. I don't think they make the save, they just take it. But yeah, that's me done. Because I can't see anybody else.
All right.
Yeah, I've got no movement, so I can't move through. Yeah.
All right. That's Kishan. Dune Zelfa, the ever living.
Serena's already got that one.
Yeah, I'm cuddling him right now. It's grappled.
What's happening with my zombie and the NPC guy? My zombies fell over at the minute.
Oh, he's.
I think he fell to the side. This side.
Oh yeah. There's probably Naja pushing him over in a desperateness to get through. Coming through.
I will bonus action walk the zombie away, just meander away in the other direction.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I just thought, see if we took
I'll hit him.
opportunity.
For 10 points of damage.
Oh yeah, it'll be on his thingy now then. Constitution saving throw DC of 5 plus the damage taken, so I'm going to do a 15, is that right?
Yeah.
So 15 on the econ check. I roll 9 overall.
Okay.
So I'll just
He just falls down. All right.
into the dead.
Solve
And
the
then
problem for me.
I'm going to use my action to
He'll be back.
try and grab the arrow out my back,
Okay.
and kind of pull it out. And then I'm just going to turn and be like, would you mind? Snap.
At his bones.
Make a dex check.
Do you mind? Snap. A dex check.
Yes.
This is mine. Okay, still count.
It's your turn, yeah.
Oh, okay,
6.
that's good.
So he
Give me
goes.
phone.
Sorry, you had to go for the big board.
So,
Bad luck.
do you mind?
He can't quite reach it.
Somebody grab this out.
Every time you're moving round, of course, the wound it's in opens up a fraction. You get a sharp stab of pain. Yeah. Anything else?
That'll be me. There's fire in the room now, and watching Serena beat shit out of this one.
All right, my go. What happens to the fire guys?
It's if they enter the wall for the first time on their turn, they take 5d8 damage.
Okay.
Well, they started it in that.
If they end their turn either in the wall or 10 feet to that side of the wall, they take damage.
Well, they're
So
starting
either
their
way.
turn in it, so if they start their turn in it, do they take the damage?
Have they entered the wall for the first time with their turn?
they're
No, I
already
think
in
they
it,
first
aren't
bit because you cast it on them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they haven't entered it for the first
So,
time.
so nothing happens to them on those four unless they enter the wall
Yes, they will get pushed
or
back.
end their turn where they are.
It's just that one will get.
So their best bet is to
That's
move
what
out
they-
of the wall.
Okay.
What's
Well, to
Keto
be
been
clear, those guys
been
were all
doing?
killed.
Oh, oh, that made
Oh,
it
the
a
little
hell of
goblin
a
thing.
that made it a
He's
hell of
still
a lot
there.
more.
Yeah, he's still
paragraphs.
there. He just
What's
doesn't.
Keto been doing? Surely he's been fighting like a
No,
champ.
nothing.
No, he's
No?
nothing.
He ran away.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
He moved out of the way.
Motherfuckers.
We can't see, it's opaque.
I know, and they're going through the door.
Okay, that's him. The one in front of Serena.
Mm-hmm.
Swing at you with his sword. No. Try and bite you. No.
Sweet.
I have no more
Punch him to
of them. So it is. I'll just go.
I'll try to enter that room now that it's the door's open. Can I
Get
get
past
past?
Sean
So
huge mini.
busy in there, but yeah, you can get through. So where do you want to go?
Just enter the room. Those 2 minis in front of me right now. Who's that?
That's Serena,
Yeah, and that's the enemy.
and that's the.
Okay. Was it class
Yes.
being flanked?
If we want to label him, yeah.
Flanked? Is he flanked effectively?
No, you could potentially move that one. If you move to here, you can flank him.
May I, please?
Yeah, you've got enough to do that.
And I'll be using my fancy dagger on him, please.
Okay.
Right in the left butt cheek. Why not?
Ooh,
You're just a moment.
that's the polite butt cheek.
It is, isn't it?
Most of the nerves are in the left butt
18.
cheek.
Yes,
How do you know
18
that?
plus 5, 23.
ChatGPT.
I thought it might be a bit of trial and
How
error.
much damage was it? Sorry.
23 to hit.
Yeah,
And then 1d4 plus 2 bear with me. So 4 plus 2, 6.
he's down.
Oh, a mortal butt cheek.
And can I move my tiefling baby?
Yes.
He's going to attempt to go past the flames.
How far does it move?
Ooh,
It's only 20 feet.
no, that's
You move that far.
making a move. Lovely, that's me.
All right.
Alright.
All right. I am effectively going to take us out of combat here, guys, because everybody's conscious. And flames are burning away. The creature's dead.
The room is completely on fire.
You've moved your your zombie's gone down.
Zombie's dead.
So taking us out of combat.
Is Yanko still there? Was he elected?
Still here. Yeah. Zalfar is flailing around the room trying to get this arrow out of his back. Flames are burning across the second half of it. Part of the table on the floor, the table is ablaze. Bottles broken on top of it. Catching fire. Glass shattering.
Let's leave this room.
Meanwhile, Quinn stands up looking like a pincushion.
You and me both, Quinn.
I'll drop concentration on the wall of fire because I've not heard any
Further commotion.
further commotion. I've not heard anyone singe further.
John will offer you a healing potion.
Would you like this interesting healing potion instead?
Do you want an interesting
vial.
healing potion?
What makes it interesting?
It's not in a potion bottle.
What's it in there?
It might be very freshly harvested as well.
Yeah, but can you, like, the grin really,
It's the dagger potion.
really concerns me. Like, what's, like, why? I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I'm just more concerned about this.
No, so she's fine. I should put it away.
No, I appreciate the offer. I'm going to just zhuzh myself up slightly. Let's save that for an emergency.
Ah, party pooper.
Could I use my eye and have a look around the room? Because that's what I do every time I enter a room now.
Can somebody get this damn arrow out my back?
It's like Shrek.
Come here, I should
A
help.
little bit of healing.
Right. The room is exactly as it appears with your weird eye stuck to your head, Kishan.
Can I just go around and just kick some of the bowels open and see what's in them?
Okay.
Start with the flaming bolts.
Are the crossbows any good? The crossbows the guys had?
They're reasonable standard, yeah.
Better than a normal, simple light crossbow?
You got a natural one.
That
look
one,
better
but I don't
than-
really know that in game. He just shot me in the back.
Yeah.
A regular light crossbow, that's what I'd be interested in.
Positive. Let people do what they do in this room.
Where we are.
These are heavy crossbows.
Oh, heavy. I'll take one anyway.
Okay.
And the rat creatures, they still look like rat creatures.
They look more humanoid now, albeit hairy. The ones that have died, their extended snouts have shrunk back to humanoid faces.
Who among us was bitten by these things? We have to keep a very close eye on Quinn.
By the way, does Quinn look normal under my magic eye?
But normal is such a fluid word.
Oh, him. He's a heavy crossbow.
He does. He looks.
Was he bit by something?
I'm just going to spend the next minute.
Serena, you go over and kick over a barrel. It's half filled with liquid which sloshes across the floor as it, towards one of the tables, it catches and the fire
Oh, for
across
fuck's
the room.
sake.
The barrels of alcohol.
I don't know that.
Sanitary animals on there.
I don't know that.
Look at these things. Look at how.
Okay. After seeing that, I won't do any more.
A lot furrier and much bigger teeth a second ago.
I want to go up to Janko and I'm going to poke him with my staff, you know, like people do. Try and back him into the wall. What do you think you're playing at?
What's the line called? You come over with the staff, he readies his sword. Levels it at you. You move the staff. We've got your sword pointed towards you. You're still going to jam him with the staff.
I suppose we'll probably do the same thing where we're like crossing things.
So
what do you think you're playing at? Shooting me in the back?
I didn't mean to shoot you. But what do you think you're playing at? Messing with the dead?
That is my business. Why are you shooting us? An accident? Maybe you should put the bow down if you're not very good with it.
Did not intend to shoot you.
Well, then
You're
you're
very
a terrible
free.
archer.
Very free and using the dead. Gar would not approve of your actions.
I don't care
And
what
I
Gar
don't approve
approves
of you desecrating the corpses of my friends.
Well, you killed him.
The best thing for him now is return to how he should be.
Well, people experiment, don't they?
You're bad news.
Well, at least I'm not shooting my friends in the back.
He lurches forward and stabs you.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
7 points of damage.
Okay. I don't think I have a touch thing. Let me see if I have a touch spell. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try and hold person on him.
Wisdom save.
It is a wisdom save, yeah.
8.
Okay, so it'll be choose a humanoid you can see within range. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw, which is failed or be paralysed for the duration.
Before that happened, so he stabbed you, drew it back, and he swung again.
Okay.
But missed.
Okay.
On the second one. He goes to run. What's the range on whole person?
60 foot.
So, you went up to him. Oh, Kishan's drunk. He would, after taking the second shot, he would run away, but he could farthest he could go, you could still see him.
Yeah.
So he gets that far, you cast, he's going to fail.
Janko's trying to kill me and he's running for it. Hold person is concentration to a minute.
I get to keep making the save.
Yeah, so target make another wisdom saving throw on a success. Yeah. With each of his turn. So every 6 seconds he gets a...
Yeah, well, for role-playing terms.
How much of that conversation did I hear?
You'd have heard all of that. I don't think that so far was being particularly quiet about it.
He did slash me.
Can I go over to Quinn and I've seen him get really, really attacked, so I'm just going to assume he might be diseased. So
kill him.
I just want to. It smells in here as well.
It does. It smells
I don't
really
know
bad.
if them arrows have not been washed, sterile, or anything like that. Why are you rubbing your tits for? You weird.
It's a touch spell.
1.
That's where the magic enters the body.
I just want to use 5 of my lay on hands just to cure any disease if he's diseased at all.
Okay.
So you get 5 anyway. Okay.
I felt that. Thank
So
you.
it lays the first hand on your forehead, the second on your shoulder. Fade to black.
Oh, so he was diseased then.
Mm-hmm.
Was he diseased?
2 Eldritch Blasts at Chongas.
Janko.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is everyone attacking the guide?
He,
That's
tri-
going to be a 20.
he tried to use the fight to try and kill me.
He
said
the chaos.
He said he accidentally shot you.
And then attacked me with a sword again.
Yeah, advantage.
Okay.
Because you were raising the
Um,
dead.
So,
I didn't raise it then.
Hang on, guys. There's death incoming.
so I'm going to roll another 2 dice because
Yeah. So roll. Yeah.
so then that's a natural 20 on the next one.
No.
So it's going to be first D10 is going to be for 1 point of damage from the first attack,
Brutal.
and the second one is going to be for 17 points of damage.
He goes down.
It's excessive.
Kashan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna start running towards him to try to spare the dying.
Well, not stab him with your dagger.
He's attacked Zelfar.
Use your brain, you idiot.
You run
He
up to him.
literally
But
just
spare the
said
dying,
to him that
I'll
he
Stabilize him.
accidentally did it.
Yes.
And then when I called him out for being a bad archer, he attacked me again.
And what's
Because you're raising the dead,
Jimmy,
which was his
if that
friend.
works,
Yes,
I'll
but he
try
was
to
stabbing
bind
him.
his arms.
He
His
raised
wrists.
the
It
dead.
works.
What do
So
you
why
think
did-
he's going to do when he goes back to Mother?
Why didn't he kill me
He's
when
not
I
going
raised
to
the
Mother.
dead?
He didn't live with Mother. He didn't even live anywhere near Mother. He was in a completely different village.
I didn't trust him.
I feel like that's just dawning on you now.
and what happens when he gets back to a village
Welcome back.
and tells them we're hostile?
Serena, please help me here.
Are you all outside?
I'm probably
I'm in the doorway.
Actually, have you even seen him go down?
Pretty sure it would have been heard. You're eldritch blasting someone and then they're dying.
I did shout out that he tried to kill me and he was running away.
I'm just gonna be like, this place is on fire. I think we need to go find somewhere just to sit down for a bit, and we can all talk this out.
Go to Winchester, wait for all this to blow over.
I agree.
Can we try and put out the fire, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not hard to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I go over and search Janko?
As we've done that, can I just shut these? If we all go in the room,
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
okay, because I'd be starting to shut doors.
Okay.
If we're in the room, all right.
Go for him. He has a longbow. He's got 18 arrows. He has a long sword. And he has a.
I'm generally looking for a typical campaign of a note that says when the party gets back.
You're just gonna plant a note, aren't you?
He's got a small amount of coin. He's got 20 copper.
I'll just kind of put that on the floor next to. Not bothered about any of that. Like, if he was so bothered about me raising the dead, why didn't he attack me when I raised it? Why did he wait until we were in a fight to shoot me in the back?
Probably because he was in complete shock because you raised his friend from the dead.
So he decided that he'd attack me while we were
He
fighting.
didn't decide to attack you. If you actually bothered to listen to him, he said he accidentally shot. Probably because he was in fear, because he had his raised dead best friend behind him and a bunch of rat knoll things in front of him.
So it's okay to just shoot arrows at
And
friends?
you're completely perfect, are you? Wearing a cursed necklace?
If-
People make mistakes.
If I shot you with one of my spells or anything, you wouldn't be very happy, would you?
I'd be pissed, but if it was a genuine mistake and you came to me afterwards saying,
How do you know it was a
"Sos, fam,
genuine
I
mistake?
missed,"
But if I then attacked you again when you called me out,
Yes, he did. He ran up to him and stabbed him and slashed
he
him.
ran up to him and called him out for raising the dead,
he did.
his best friend to raise up.
There's
It's
calling
not
out to him,
good
there's
form
stabbing.
to
There's
raise
stabbing.
somebody's friends or family. That is the
I didn't know that
It is
until
bad
afterwards.
etiquette.
I'm going to tell you now, you can't keep raising the dead, otherwise I'm not going to defend you against anyone. If anything, I'll be taking the opposite side. I'm sure the Paladin and the Guard will be saying the same.
I'm just teaching myself.
To raise the
I'm
dead,
learning my skills.
that's not normal. That's not what you meant to be doing.
You have your radiant light and I have the opposite.
So you think it's okay to just raise people up willy-nilly
I do.
and go against Gar, go
I
against...
think
Alliance?
bodies should be used as a tool.
So you think you're better than the gods and the laws that they've laid down?
I don't care what's good for the gods. That's your domain.
Hey, you know what? First, she wants to crack open one of these barrels.
Are we all going in the room? Are we all going to come in the room?
Which room
So
are we going
our
into?
friend is.
The room on fire.
No, we've put all the fire up.
Go on, young ass.
Jankos. Jankos? Jankos.
Sure, it's
Jankos.
called Chongus last time.
He's stable Jamie and his wrists are bound, yeah? The Jankos. Jankos.
Jankos,
Stable. Is he awake or is he.
Well, you just stabilise him and tied him up.
They're asleep,
So
essentially.
they're asleep. And can I give him some of the blood that I've harvested from the dogs in the previous room? To try to
Okay.
heal him a little bit. Is that going to wake him at all? And do I need anything else?
You go over to him and you pour some of that blood into his mouth. It goes into his mouth and some of it runs down the side of his cheek, but nothing appears to happen.
No, okay. I'll try to gently wake him if I may.
Shake him, he stays unconscious.
Just killed him outright.
He's alive though, isn't he? Or...
Make a medicine check.
Is his chest rising?
What was that?
70.
17 plus. I don't think I've got plus for medicine. I must surely. Yes, plus 6. No, he's definitely been checked.
That's a guy. They're on the floor.
Yeah. Head, is he dead or alive?
What did you get on your score?
What's that?
23.
3, yeah. There is a pulse. He's still alive.
Finish him off.
Weak though.
Okay. Something else on him, that's the problem. I don't really want to waste another potion on him now. I'll try to start dragging him towards you guys. Will you put the fire out, right?
Yeah, the fire's out now.
I'll try to drag him.
Do we want to rest in here? Because I'm thinking, do you want to barricade the doors so we can rest?
Sounds good.
Did we kill them all?
Well, there's no one here, so I'm
No
assuming
bodies.
so.
I'm certainly going to want a minute.
Wait a minute. Let us count all of the creatures, because there was many of them.
It's about 12, wasn't it?
Yes, and was that door open before?
That wasn't. I couldn't. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I was there, so no, it wasn't. No.
So they ran away.
Some might have
One
ran
at
away.
least ran away.
Well, we couldn't see behind the fire, so they might have.
At least one has gone.
Maybe we should close these doors with barricade them just so some people can have a breather.
I agree, but we should not shut ourselves in.
Well, we can take it in turns. Couldn't we on watch?
We could go back to the kennels. It's just a direct route out then.
No, we should stay in this room. It just barricades those doors. We don't know where they go.
Yeah, I was thinking if we come in and we barricade them 2 doors. But this door we won't, because we know what's there. Okay,
Can I just
cool.
go over to this door and open it and look out to see what's out there? I'm not going through the door. I'm just going to open it gently
Jesus
just to
Christ!
look through.
Hang on, what are you doing? What are you doing?
50
Have a
bolts
peek.
fired
No.
through the door.
You don't know what's behind that door.
Exactly, that's why I want to have a look.
It could be anything.
I kind of feel like I want to know before I sit down and have a sandwich that a troll may or may not be behind door number 2.
But there might be a troll behind it.
Well, exactly, I don't think I can eat a comfortable Marmite sandwich whilst I've got a troll behind there.
You're not going to get to eat a sandwich at all if there is a big troll in there.
It's not dropped.
It's going to smash your face into the door and you're going to drop like a stone again.
What are you thinking?
Ask them to a bicker and I'm going to find some kind of something to put in front of the door. Like,
Maybe this guy, as I'm dragging Jankos into the room, very badly,
Stick
very
Janko.
No,
poorly.
use the benches, use the benches.
yeah, I'll use the benches and stuff and kind of.
We're still passing without a trace.
I think that's law.
So you might, if you're going to open the door, do it quietly.
No, Sean said don't open the door, so I'm not going to open it.
Kick it open.
Maybe there is a peephole.
Is there a keyhole?
You know this? No, a peephole. you know, you're.
Oh! Is there a glory hole in there?
Of course.
John's just stood all over the door trying to find it.
Oh.
Any hole is a glory hole if you're brave enough.
Is there a hole in the door?
Or small.
Or a crack?
Make a perception roll as you look over this door.
Not too shabby. Numbers are hard. 27.
I'd like to have this
And the door is quite old and some of the wood is warped. There is a split in the wood that you might be able to peek through.
Arrow.
Can I hit punch on
They've
that?
got a cave troll.
So I did spend some time healing myself, and I am up to, and I used a healing potion mode, and I'm up to 75.
Okay.
You can make them.
Dig some piercing damage.
Oh, are they? Okay. I thought it might be force. Especially if it's not consensual.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
You peer through this crack. You see a torch flickering, mounted on the wall on the opposite side of this door.
Just looks like a corridor.
From what you can see through this crack, you can see just a torch mounted on the wall.
There's no troll.
If I go afterwards, that's okay.
That's all I wanted to know. Didn't want anything. Can I hear anything if I go put my ear close to it?
Make a perception check.
Remember, Charlie.
28.
Every hole's a glory hole if you try hard enough.
28.
You can hear some distant shouting.
From that direction, or just does it sound all a bit muddled?
It does sound a bit muddled, but yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to rest. If you listen really carefully, there's a lot of shouting going on. Whoever ran out that other door is going to be mustering some people to come here.
A troll, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even get me started on trolls.
I've got a cave.
Well, they don't know. We surprised them, so they don't know where we come from. So we could probably just go back to the kennel.
No, but they know where we are.
What is that, Zakana?
I mean, to be fair, the kennel's like 4 foot down the corridor from here. It's not going to take long for them to piece
Wasn't
two
there
and two
someone
together.
in the corridor? There was like other doors. This wasn't the only door. Was
Yes,
there?
another one on the left.
Yeah,
as
so if you
well.
came back here,
There was another
there was a
door.
door over here,
Yeah,
and then this was the area where the kennels were, where you came from.
yeah. So there is another door
Jamie,
back that way.
Can I harvest the rat boy blood and try again with Janko's?
Okay. You thrust your knife into one of these rat people. Pull some blood out. You go back over. Jankos is dead by the time you return.
He's dead by the time I return. And I've bound his bloody wrist. That's going to go very incriminating.
Kieran.
Yeah, go on then. I know I kill. I don't kill
I'm,
things
gonna
very
have to
often.
remove, I'm removing the binds very quickly, Jamie. With any incriminating evidence.
Okay.
Crikey.
So there is 3 doors that we could go down.
And there's a lot of shouting.
We've got this door, which I think that's assumed that some of them or one of them ran out. Then we've got where the kennels, and then we've got another door, which we haven't checked. So we either go towards potentially the sound that Quinn heard, or we can go back and see where that door is, and hopefully it's somewhere safe.
I mean,
maybe?
the sound is shouting.
Are we looking for somewhere safe?
Yeah.
What are we looking for?
Are you alright, or
70, I've done some healing and I'm up to...
no? Then.
I'm up to that I could go through another little fight. Preferably not one that I'm targeted completely. And
Okay. That's
No
fine.
guarantees.
We could. Well, do you want to go towards the shouting, or do you want to go see what this is? This door down there.
What are we looking for?
A way out, really.
Mark.
Mark, yeah.
Oh, that's right, Mark.
I mean, you still got to get a way out
Big
of here
march.
into really.
Big large.
Big box room. That's what
Which we're assuming is in the temple, which is in the centre of this room.
We need to like get out of because we're like kind of undergroundish. I think we are.
You're definitely underground.
Yeah. So we need to like go up. So we need to find some stairs or something, really.
What's out that corridor that they ran out of? Looking out there.
Okay. Yeah, there's a corridor which turns to the right.
I guess we just go after them.
If there is a troll out there.
Then we run back really fucking quick. I don't have to outrun a troll, I just have to outrun you.
I'd like to see you try.
I mean,
Want to go the way they've ran? If they're going to come back, we're going to come back that way.
Yeah, but we're gonna kind of have to fight them. They know we're here, they're gonna search the whole place. How long do you think we're gonna have to sit down and have a tea party before they get to us?
Think if you were a Batman, which way would you run? towards your big Maj friend, or
Towards the cheese.
towards it? No, that is true. Maybe we should also run towards the cheese.
Or the
You are
ratatouille.
smelling very cheesy, Jean.
You'll find that's garlic.
Cordon bleu.
Oh.
Camembert.
So we're gonna go and follow through that door then, yeah?
I mean, I
Ladies first.
You move the body, yeah?
would,
I just
yeah.
want to get into that. I
I
want to
would
get
love
there.
a rest, but I think we will be caught by supplies halfway through it with our pants down.
And that is the worst way to be caught.
Well, outside of a brothel, yes.
We could have a short rest.
There is one way to be worse. You could be stuck in a barrel in the brothel.
I mean, we could try, but we're going to be waiting an hour. How long do you think it's going to take them to get to Marge and back again?
That is a good question. If that is the way to Maj, then
I think we should try and see if at least we can get up.
I've got a big gash down my chest,
Yeah.
but I'm just playing it
I
off
think
like
if
it's
we
nothing.
can get in, if we can get up into the ruins,
We
maybe
can
we could
find-
find a building that they don't know we're in to rest in.
Yeah.
So at least they assume we're underground and we're upground.
We can try and get a bit of distance between us, kind of thing. So
okay, lead the way.
Yeah.
So, everyone on pure, quiet form, lift your plate mail up and trundle along.
Just to
Are
be
we
clear,
sneaking?
while you have passed without a trace, there was no stealthing that took place during that combat.
No, not
It
at
was
all, no.
very, very loud.
oh yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna get that body into the room.
Yeah, I've moved the body further into the room.
We've moved Janko's body, if we may please, into the room so it looks like he fell in the battle as opposed to from our own fucking soldiers.
Fuck him. I'll kick him while he's dead.
Use that.
I'll come back tomorrow and raise him.
Room.
However you want, you can use it.
I'm actually going to go over, before we leave, I'm going to open this door and I'm going to ask for that door to be closed on the way out. Because hopefully they'll think we've gone the other way.
deception.
They're only rat people. How smart do you think they are?
Serena, I'm
Yes.
going to give you Blessing of the Trickster if you don't mind, please.
Oh, what's that do?
As an action, you can touch a willing creature other than yourself to give it advantage on dexterity stealth checks for 1 hour or until you use this feature again.
Well, I have disadvantage, so it just makes it so I just do a straight roll. So thank you.
You're most welcome.
We can also put this body down there so it looks like he's died down there and that we've gone down there.
Yeah, we just put him in the doorway. You don't have to put him down there.
So you two went over there, didn't you? Discussed the hole.
We discussed the whole.
Discussed the hole.
The whole.
And then you went over that side and had a look. He's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Corridor leading up to the side.
Then just
We put the fires out.
You put the fires out and clear the room now.
A short rest worth of things.
yeah, we've had a short rest actually, and this whole time we've just been walking around discussing stuff.
Absolutely, that was the plan all along.
Okay. So what are we doing?
I think you said you're going to open that door, and then we're going to go through this door, and then we're going to close this door then behind us.
You're going to open this door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open that door.
Oh, there's a fucking troll.
No, I'm just.
Well, just open the door and it's there.
Did it?
First thought counts, Jamie.
My stomach just dropped. I was like, God damn it.
Good luck getting through the
No,
doorway.
you open the door.
And a hail of arrows. Like a
So
Minecraft.
short corridor ends. A dead end here. There's a torch on the wall, and there's another corridor leading off to the left.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's just about deception, isn't it? We know where we want to go.
Wait, did you say you heard some shouting?
Yeah, I didn't know which direction it was from though.
Much louder now.
Can I start to tell
Is the
where
door's
it's-
open?
Is it from this one?
Coming from this sort of direction.
Actually, I take that back. It's from down here. The shouting is.
What's the shouting? Does it sound like Marjorie?
I don't know.
Does it sound like Marjorie? I don't know who Marjorie is.
Does-
Oh, Big Marge. Yeah. What sort of shouting does it sound like?
Yeah, does it sound like shouting and people coming like footsteps, or does it sound like people having a good time?
Inside check.
Okay.
Really, from Quinn, because he's the person who's heard it.
Bugger. So 14.
This is the sound of the alarm being raised.
Yeah, that would be them raising the alarm that we're here and have attacked them.
We need to get out of here, like, quickly.
Yeah. We do have a quick option that I'm just going to throw out now. Let's double back out of the kennels, go back round to the front gate, because they're going to rush here, and we loop back round to the front gate where they've left thinking it wasn't defended.
So we could probably see if their guards have moved from the gate and gone in now?
Yeah, because they're raising the alarm and coming here. So let's leg it out and round to the front gate.
Yeah.
Was the tunnel that we came through, Jamie, was that like ground level, or did we kind of drop?
You dropped down.
So we dropped from the ceiling.
Yeah, it was a ruined building. Most of it was in ruins. There was what looked to be like a set of doors, which most of the guards were around. But the building behind that, there was no roof on it. Just dropped down. And you went off to the right-hand side, went in amongst the rubble. There was a hole in the ground, and you slipped down that.
Yeah, so if we were going to go back the way we came, we'd have to lift each other through the hole.
Okay. Should we just go with the original plan then?
Just go with the original plan. Like we've got to go. We can go away from the shouting. At least we kind of.
I think small change to the plan. If we are going that way, we should barricade this door, because if people are coming up here, we want as much time as possible.
So we just all of us just grab everything and just
ram it against the door.
Yeah.
Everyone ram it in.
Literally everything.
Once we save the panels, are we going out or are we...
Yeah, we're going to go out, but we're going to barricade that door.
We're going to go out through the kennels?
No, we're going to go out through this, I think.
Okay.
I think we're going to go original plan, but we're going to barricade that door.
We're going to Blues Brothers the door.
Yeah.
Which way did it swing open, Josh?
It's towards us.
Towards
Sorry, because you just opened it and then just
That's what I was thinking.
Right.
What is all these tables doing here?
And they just collapse.
Oh no, it's a store cupboard.
What is going on here?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. What an obscure reference that is.
Eggs, bacon, sauce, breakfast.
Massively inappropriate on this.
But really funny.
Okay.
We've piled some stuff up against the door.
All right. Okay. Where is everybody? Kishan, where are you?
Chilling. I'm in the middle of the room.
In the middle of the room.
I'm helping them barricade that door.
So she'd
over
probably
there.
be closer.
Where's Alpha?
I'll be kind of following the party, but not really saying a lot.
Probably trying to raise Chongus.
I can do it once a day.
There we go. I'm over there.
Once after every long rest. So if you give me 4 hours, I'll go back and raise him.
So where were you saying where?
I'll be kind of where everybody's congregating, but on the edges.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Is there water on the floor from where you put the fire out?
There's beer on the floor.
Okay.
I think the fire was mostly smothered.
When we're leaving the area, I can freeze a 5-foot cube of it. So that'll be my plan.
There is an explosion of fire that comes from the southern side of the room. This door bursts into flames. The whole doorway is ablaze.
I don't think that's a good sign.
We need to go.
What happened?
We need to go. That's where we came from. I don't know, but we need to go.
Oh no,
And
where's
the
that coming
fire
from?
licks up, consuming the door entirely. The flame comes up fully, wrenching over the ceiling.
Go out door now.
We're all gonna go out this door.
Wait a second. Watch which way the smoke goes.
Okay. The fire surges through there, black smoke curls up into the ceiling, and then the fire jolts onto the floor, rolling across the tiles.
Ah, fuck it. Run!
The flames that licked up come down as an arm. You see the flames split. 2 black specks of soot
I'm going.
float in the centre of it. Mouth opens in a like a roaring campfire. Image of fire floats into the room, burning everything beneath it. You all stare
Does
again
the whole
at it.
room set on fire again?
I'll get us. Certainly not.
Wall of water! Wall of water!
Sorry, it's my babysitter. Alarmer? Okay, I better go.
The alpacas have grown their fur back on. Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to go then. Yes,
Well, we have to
absolutely.
go.
On our way, yes.
Sorry. Counselor session.
What's that? Abby needs help with the newborn. Oh dear, sorry.
How's she doing?
Your,
Jens-
your babysitter's alpacas
Yes.
need shearing.
Jens has fallen out the window. Oh, guys, we've got to go.
Don't say that, man. Oh. Christ.
And landed on a pile
Sorry,
of
what
alcohol
are
for some
you
reason.
showing me? What's that thing that is in front of me, effectively?
It's a fire
It's a big
element.
fire elemental.
It's landed on my cat. The cat's run off over the fence.
It's a friend. It's a
Where-
new friend.
Where did that goblin go?
It's just,
He's still
We
at the
don't
door.
know.
just chilling.
Yeah,
we don't know. He ran off. He was walking away in the fight. We don't know.
Oh, I was dragging Janko's body. It must be
Yeah, she drags his
protecting
body
me.
in there, and I will remind you that the goblin is an independent thing. You do not control where he goes or what he
Yeah,
does.
it's fine.
Yeah.
He's
We're just
spent
wondering
10
where he
minutes
is.
with this party. And he's
Have we had a short rest in
These
this
guys are
time?
crazy!
Have we had a short rest in this bit of this?
You have not had a short rest. You've all actively been doing stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've been just walking around.
You've been trying to get an arrow out your back.
Yeah, to be fair.
All right.
I'm just itching that now on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good about myself. It's not a troll, and it's not about to punch me in the dick.
Or is it? Because if you're
Or
like
is
sole
it?
target, it's coming for you.
Okay.
But to be fair, to get to you, it has to come through everybody
Go through
else.
Everyone.
So,
we
is
just
that
have
going to
to-
be your plan now? Stand at the back.
Have you got my
Stand at the front. That'd go well for me.
You know how to chance.
Is there enough rat blood for Nadja to harvest a second potion or not?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Not allowed to stab bodies while they're dead. Desecrating corpses.
Do we get a surprise round of legging it?
No. I mean, if anybody gets a surprise round, I think it's the fire.
I mean, I could just misty step out of the room if we want to close the door.
I think we should all do.
Are you just calling him by or her by whatever it is? I think that's a bit, you know.
Have we seen the flame tree off in the
They might not identify as fire.
in the new Oblivion? The remastered Oblivion.
No, but let's focus. So, I want you to all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
19.
That's
Yeah.
0+2,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got plus 2.
So,
23.
Yeah.
Who?
19.
19.
And then
West-
Nigel
West
under me with 19.
Lesser 19.
Yeah, the lesser 19.
I've got 17. Will you get it?
I have 8. I feel a bit left out. You've all got in the teens
What's
and
the
the 20s.
flamey
I got
boy?
5.
Okay.
23.
Is at the top of them.
I
So
got
you get
23.
a surprise round?
Oh, yeah.
What plus? Jean
3.
23.
Mine's a +3.
Roll it!
Roll up.
Roll it!
Oh, yay!
To the death.
Wait, what?
We both did the same look.
The good news is that's a nat 20 gone.
That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ooh, get rid of those on the gold dice
So
as
it's
well.
at the top then.
Okay, so
Which makes sense because they were
Fire
sprites.
Elemental gets the surprise round. You all sufficiently role played being what the fuck? So, let's see.
Oh, that'll be down though. Hang on.
Can anyone create water?
Into the room. I suppose it's going to go for the closest person here.
Must be that dead body, eh?
Hmm?
Must be that dead body then.
Sadly not.
Oh god.
It likes the look of the common man. The fire into the room. As it appears in the doorway, set by the
I
door,
know.
it like flows freely across the floor, rising up, one whole licking arm of flame sweeping round through Naja.
Is that
Not
another
20.
nat? You had 3 in a row. What
So
the hell?
it's not just me when I'm DMing.
Hello? Alpacas? Oh, yes.
Oh, well, back is. Everyone, all of us, quick.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's not what we want.
You need us to take our baby to the alpaca farm to shear the alpacas.
All right.
Bad.
That is going to be 7 points of fire damage.
Is it half for me, dear Jamie?
Yes, you resisted.
If you're resistant, yeah.
And you're on fire.
She's resistant to that
I'm always
too.
on fire.
Okay, it's going to take a second attack on you.
At least you're the right
Which is a
person.
16 to hit.
Well, at least it wasn't
Misses.
another.
Misses.
Miss.
Miss with that. Okay. And then it will move forward again to be. So Nudge disappears into it as it fully moves, engulfing her.
Buy me dinner
At least
first.
you're the right person for this because you're resistant to fire.
So the 7 becomes a 3. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
But you're also going to take another 9 as it moves over the top of you. So 4.
So
7 points.
7 in total. I was making notes. Sure, nice. And do I get hellish rebuke on this?
Sure.
Why not? You can always try. The
Fire,
Dex,
fire,
Dex
fire.
13.
You're gonna fight, you're
Fighting
fighting fire with
fire.
Fire with fire.
Dex 13.
There is a warlock fiend thing which is like you can pass all resistances to fire, isn't there?
22.
It's a feat.
How unlucky.
This guy is on fire.
It's gonna take half damage.
Will it take damage though?
I'll take it. You might heal it.
You're gonna make it get bigger?
Have you ever tried to
Yeah,
fire?
it grows in
This one's a
grows in size.
Yeah, it grows in size, absorbing.
Floating witch.
2. It's the 2, isn't it? 2, 1.
It's 2d10, so roll it twice.
No, but it's.
Oh.
Oh,
For each.
failed save. Yeah. 8.
So that's 5
5.
points of fire damage.
To the fire creature.
Okay.
Do I? Is
Fire,
my,
fire,
Pick the pen up
fire.
and put the pen down.
is my little Tiefling Chico still there, or has he gone?
You
Hold on,
still
hold
have
on.
it.
Yeah, so can I bonus action nappy swing?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, so takes his nappy off again. Fresh nappy.
Oh,
Very
I
wet,
wanna
very
see
heavy, you know the feeling, guys.
Spectral
Sorry. Gonna start
genitals.
swinging.
Alright.
Right.
Spectral genital baby thing.
What's that? Can anyone see? 20!
It is not 20, just a 20.
Just a 20, yeah.
It's a 20!
What
is happening? She's inside.
There's a lot of 20s been
What
rolled.
happens if it's a...
Then you do roll the d8 twice.
D8 twice. God, I'm
Yep.
very bad with those today. Sorry, guys. This one, no. This one.
No, the d8 was that size. Where have the dice gone?
There.
Oh, thank you, Jean.
Oh, I had a.
2 of them, yeah? 8. Plus a 1, plus 3.
So, 12 again. Force damage.
12 points of force damage. Okay. So, this thing surges through the door, flung in the room, engulfing Nardry completely. Now remember, even though you're resistant to it, if you're still on fire, it does burn, it still hurts.
Yeah.
You manage to get enough focus to just out of the flickering fire to focus the baby on surging around to try and attack.
Can I move at all as well? A smidgen?
No, because actually it wasn't even your turn, was it? You were
No, you attacked with a baby and it was your turn.
yeah. So you don't even do the baby bit yet.
No!
Can we just...
Because you were doing a rebuke,
next
weren't
time.
you, in response to me
Yeah.
attacking you? Yeah. So
Yeah,
we can
sorry.
say that happens
Oh,
next
God, what's
time.
like
Yeah.
what then? Sort of-
That's the bonus action.
That was a
next
surprise round. Now we
Yeah.
start the combat properly.
So now he goes
He gets to go again.
No, it's me.
Do we know what happens then?
This goes
So
again.
if that's only your bonus action, you've still got a normal action.
No, but later on, so...
Well, in
You
2
go
turns,
now.
in 2 turns' time, he's going to take that 12 points of force damage, and then you get your action.
We know what happens then. We've already done
Yeah,
it.
it's
See into the future now.
you have.
Puts you down with this.
He's going to move this way, going over one of the benches. Nigel comes out of the fire. Surges across the bench, just catches fire immediately as he comes up to Kashan. Is Kashan there, or is it? No, it's Kashan.
The alpacas need shearing.
Oh, the alpaca's on fire.
That is a 17 to hit Kashan.
Yep.
For 10 points
Okay.
of
Ouch.
fire damage, and you are on fire.
Everyone's on fire. The room's on fire.
Second attack probably won't hit you with a 13.
That misses. That's
Alright.
like the first time you've ever missed me.
And then that will move on top of your space. You are on fire because it's moving on top of your space. Kashan disappears through this thing. You are going to take 2 points of fire damage.
Dragonborn on fire. How things are.
Okay, that is me. It is Jean's go.
cast a vicious mockery on it, please. Oh, you've got that to fire. It is belly a barbecue. Can I have a wisdom saving throw, please?
That is a 16.
That is a pass.
You are a prick.
No bonus action. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, put a fork in him. He is done. It is Zelfar's go.
I am going to chill touch. Or attempt to chill touch. With a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Which is the D8. That's not a D8, that's a D10. For 6 points of necrotic damage. And he can't regain hit points
Yep.
at the start of my next turn. While the hand clings to the target. And then I am going to summon my tentacle.
Okay.
For my bonus action, and then I'm going to swing at him with my hentai tentacle.
Technically occupying these squares. So Kishan's in that.
He's got a 10-foot
Doesn't matter.
reach. So, with a 26 to hit,
Yeah.
D8. So he takes 10 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shear that alpaca.
But there, within 60 feet, 10 foot, yeah. So, 10 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet at the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then I will head a bit further into the corner of the room. So I'll do 10 foot, yeah, there.
All right. So tentacle out the ground, swinging through this thing. Kishan, you narrowly fail it. Just miss you. Zelfar Donaja.
So we know a
Beginning
little
your
bit.
round, you are on fire, so you're going to take 9 points of fire damage.
Does he steam when I hit him with cold damage?
Yes, 4.
Thank you.
Your baby will attack because that's what we decided was going to happen, so he's taking the damage from that.
And then I can still have an action.
You can still have
Yeah.
And I'm on fire physically, actively on fire.
You're actively on fire, your clothes are burning.
May I, as an action, use my thinking medicine skills, lay on the ground and try to roll myself to put the fire out?
Yeah, you can spend an action to try and put yourself out.
Yeah.
Fine.
Please.
Yes.
Which is it? A medicine check or?
No, nothing you need to do on that. Just
use
spend
an
the
action.
action to douse
Yeah.
the fire. Okay, is that it?
For now, yes, please.
Lovely. Serena.
Going straight up to it, I don't want to hit it.
With a fire sword.
I'm going to throw down.
I'm just going to hit it, so see if I get it.
Being inside this.
That is not going to happen.
The now one.
Yes, that one, yeah.
You roll to attack again, please.
Sean's in the middle.
The granny sword.
Praise Sardonyx!
Razor indeed.
If it's a nat 1,
No,
so
it's
going back onto the fire elemental.
He's still blessed.
13.
Wow, class is 14.
Okay,
I missed, so that's all I can do.
wonderful. That's you done.
Yeah.
Quinn, medicine woman.
So, I am going to use Entangle on this bit here. So, can it please, and can Kashan please make a strength check?
Check or saving. Oh, what message does it
Saving throw.
say? Ooh, 18.
You pass.
Ooh.
19.
God damn it, it passed.
Does it just burn all of the vines?
Well, that was my amazing idea up the wazoo. Well, that was my action. So,
It's a good place for it. With the celery.
going to just move back here and cower behind a different box.
Go behind another
I
one.
love that.
In the opposite corner.
Highest level, just in the corner, you know.
You're not the highest level fighter.
You're a cleric and they're pretty good fighters.
Okay,
No.
that's Quinn done. So it's Kishan's go.
Let's take some damage.
You are going to take some damage. 1 point of fire damage.
Woo!
That's all you needed. Finish me. No, it's not.
Don't tempt him.
Oh, he has a special skill. 20 points of fire damage.
Am I Is he just in my space, or is he physically hitting me there?
No, he's just in your space.
Okay, I will step out. I will step out.
Hopefully you would do more than just step out like it's a minor inconvenience. I suppose it was only 1 point of damage.
Yeah, that didn't.
It comes out like
These scales don't burn, motherfucker!
oh, the nice tan.
It didn't smart. So I'm going to turn to. I'm going to cast Mind Spike at it.
Okay, so Kishan comes out this thing for all intents and purposes, like any of those guys you've seen in the movie that's wearing the fire suit who runs out. He's actually a blaze of fire. Everything he has on him is burning, swinging his arms round as. And then you.
Mind Spike. I'm gonna go.
Put a bit of air on it. Burns more.
I breathe cold. So
I just think that you come out with 1 point of damage, you'd be like, nothing. Like,
Well, you did take a good fire bashing before that. Okay.
So I'll Mind Spike him. Intelligence 15.
He's not going to make that.
because how intelligent is a ball of fire?
So that's going to be for 3 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and he's going to subtract 1 to 4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Super duper. Is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done.
Top of the round, it's me.
His speed is
I'm
reduced
pretty
by.
sure the goblin gets to go.
Goblin's gone.
His speed is reduced by 10
Yeah,
foot.
he's not in the ring.
He's taking his turn then. Just-
His speed is reduced by 10 foot, and his.
We have a mildish.
Why would he use that cold breath?
Another
You
gout of
summoned
fire
them with your wall.
burst through the room.
That's okay.
As it comes round, a gout of flame just rolls round. It's backdraft. It's going to be a 21 to hit Jean.
Is it a hit?
21 on Jean. That is 12 points of fire damage. Followed by a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then it's going to move on to John's space. The whole area of the door catches fire. John disappears into flames. This one, meanwhile, is going to...
Did remove a water spell.
This one is going to move through Serena's space.
It's got 10 foot reduced movement. So.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
Oh, my dearest.
that's fine. That's fine, you can get all the way up to...
I can't do anything though because he's just going past me.
He's
isn't
just
he?
going to just moving through you.
Yeah.
They're both getting attack opportunity.
They will get attack options.
Oh,
First,
Okay.
I'm going to... Serena's going to take 6 points of fire damage as it surges over the top of you, and you're on fire.
Okay.
But yeah, there are attacks of opportunity plenty if you want them.
9,
You take more than one. There's loads there.
He said there's plenty of them.
17.
That's a hit.
Jolly, jolly, jolly.
Okay, that's 1, 2.
I'm not wielding a weapon, so...
15.
Punch you in the dick.
15 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not wielding your staff.
Say dirty 20 for 2 points of unarmed strike damage.
You seem to be holding something.
Because you
there.
punch your fire.
All right. So the flame flickers, and almost as if something drives it forward, it drops to the ground, rushing through Serena's space. Kishan and Serena. Well, Kishan lashes out first. It goes fully over Serena as you emerge from the other side. Flames taken from you. You swing the sword around, catching the back of it. It rushes straight towards where Quinn is.
It's like they're just
Quinn
making their
bending
way
the
through
corner
us
again.
to you, say, basically. They're just using us as pawns.
That was cocked. So I'll roll that one again. That's 21 to hit. For 7 points of fire damage.
There's 7.
You're on fire. So, and then a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. But I don't have enough movement to move onto your space.
That is a bonus.
That is me done. It is Jean. Beginning of your round, you are in the fire. You're going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. I'm still alive.
Johnny 5, alive. Oh, I've got the camera in a terrible position. No one at home can see what is going on.
No.
The answer is everything is on fire.
You need your little fire things again.
I'm gonna misty step over to the other side of the ring, please.
Whereabouts?
30 feet.
Don't go past me. Don't even dare touching me with that flame.
So,
Here?
yeah. Thank you.
Climb on one side.
You're still
on fire.
It's Kasabian fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, so the fire effect is gone.
Oh. Okay, that's me done. Assuming that's an action.
Yes, an action to put out the fire.
Okay.
Okay, Zalfar.
I'm
a
going to
living.
do the same again on the same Atria. So I'm going to go for a chill touch again. Which is not as good as last time. 15 to hit.
That's still a hit.
Which is 2d8. For 9 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And it can't heal until the end of my next turn. And I'll move my tentacle within range, which needs to be 10 foot, so I'll just... and then I'll attack it with a tentacle again. Come on, tentacle. With 25 to hit.
Yes.
Which I think is 1d8. So another 10 points of cold damage, and it reduces movement speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Lovely. Naja. No longer on fire.
Bonus. But still doing stupid things. That's why I come to the sessions. I'll be attempting to command the one in the doorway, please.
Okay.
So we need a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Extinguish.
5.
So it cannot do anything which is directly harmful to itself. So I'm going to ask it to dance on the spot.
Okay.
Put it on a light show.
And bonus, if I attack with
Well, really, you can only give it a one-word command, can't you?
fine and dance, it is.
Just dance, yeah.
Yeah. And then can I still attack him with the tiefling, or is that going to break the command?
What does command say?
I think it's.
Determines how the target behaves. The target can't follow your command. The spell ends. What does it say at the bottom after that?
Nothing
It
is by higher
just
levels.
says it needs to follow the command. It's not like it's charmed.
Yeah.
It just needs to follow the command.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some...
so it doesn't get broken by like...
No, that's what I was just checking at.
That's good.
Checking
So
for.
if I can please do the bonus.
The spell has no effect if the target is undead or if it doesn't understand your language.
I hope it does then.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, okie dokie. And then please may I also bonk him with tiefling. It's going to go with his horns this time.
Okay.
I just think baby Jack Jack. They turned into the devil.
Yes. Oh, baby.
Just a 20?
11.
11? That is not going to hit it. Okay. Nod, you're done.
Yeah.
Serena.
I'm going to put the fire out on myself. Like, pat it off.
Action fire.
As my action.
Punch it off.
And then I'm going to use
Yeah.
my
I'll open up
movement to get
With your whip,
behind,
please.
so at least of flagging it.
Like a warm high school girl in McDonald's.
Is that what they do?
It's so hot in here.
I don't go in McDonald's. I don't know.
Go to McDonald's and watch.
I fucking hate all of you. I hate you all so much. Look at you squandering your youth.
I don't have any metabolism anymore.
Carry on.
That's all I can do. So
All right, so you put
action
yourself out,
and
move over
yeah.
there. Cool. Quinn,
So
At least you got at least you got advantage.
you're on fire.
I'm gonna use my chance.
Oh, yeah, you're around. You're on fire, aren't you?
Yeah, go on.
So I don't have to roll. That's the wrong one. That was 8 points of damage from being on fire. Strictly speaking, you were on fire at the beginning of your round, weren't you? So you have to
Oh
take
shit!
that
Yeah, give me
backwards.
my damage. Yeah.
That's 5 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Lovely. So I'm gonna use my channel ability.
Is that the peace walking one thing where you can...
Yeah.
I like that one.
So, I can not be affected by attacks of opportunity, and I get to move 30 feet and heal anyone I walk past. Can I get that side, or is that side not?
So you can go. Strictly speaking, if you're on the proper size base, you could move through a 5-foot square. Yes.
So I'm going to go 15.
You Warhammer assholes.
You can go
You're
through the text
32 mil.
25, 30, and then Jean. Actually, never mind. Then I'm going to use my actual 30 foot of movement to go 5, 10, 15. Yeah, to there.
Okay.
So that is going to then heal. It'll heal Serena 4, 12, 13.
Nice. Thank you.
It will heal Kashan for 13, and it will heal Jean for 11, and then myself for 10.
Did you put the fire out on yourself, or are you still on fire?
Because it was my action to use my.
Yeah, that was what I was just double checking.
Why are you laughing, Jamie? Why are you laughing?
Because the stuff's going to come in from that
I was going to say,
side
I'd like
door.
another one comes in through that door in a
Can I look
second.
down the corridor?
You look down the corridor. Oh God. You take a deep breath of relief as there's nothing coming down there.
I thought it was going to be a cold one.
I'm trying to get there to shut the fucking door.
But he's still got the troll on that side of the DM screen.
Yeah, the troll is waiting.
That's all I
What a tease.
That's all I got.
What a
I got no bonus action.
I thought you were going to have a frost one come through.
I've healed some people. I've got no bonus action.
Done your cloak duties. Fine.
Yeah, that's me done.
Right, there.
Four balls, yeah?
It's done me.
Take 1 point over.
Giggling damage.
One point of psychic damage.
Queen is done. Kishan.
He's just
I think
moved
Kashan's
into the
done
next
too.
one.
It's what?
He's just moved into the next one.
But they've been coming all through that door.
It might just appear this way.
They are just elementals. Just come
I'm on fire, so I'm going to take some damage.
Oh yes, of course. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. The smart thing to do would be to put that bloody fire out.
Put that fire out!
But intelligence was my dump stats.
That's my secret. It's always my dump
Jean
stats.
Bouquet, why aren't you water bouquet?
I'm going
That would
to
be nice, wouldn't it?
Sacred Flame, that one.
Okay.
So, Dexterity 15.
Haha, the
And-
other kind of flame.
I can say, you are not real
And
fire.
it subtracts a d4 from the same front.
You guys
Okay.
are all goody two shoes. You're ready good stuff.
That is a 17 down to a 14.
Oh, yes! It's where the d8's gone. A 1 and a 4, so that's going to be 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. A flash of bright white light. The flame flickers away.
Yeah.
Look bemused, like, oh.
Like,
What?
yeah, I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell's going on? I'll touch
You're
my
welcome.
quarterstaff and. No, I can't. Can I bonus action cantrip?
You said a lot of words back to back there. Bonus
can do
action,
two
cantrip,
cantrips.
action, cantrip.
Can I action cantrip, bonus action cantrip?
Yeah. Yes. Bonus action, cantrip, yeah.
Shlalalalalala on my quarterstaff.
Okay, shalalalalalalalala. Okay. Kishan done.
That's right. Yeah, that's me done. Sorry.
This one flickers and bursts flame. It licks up towards the ceiling but does not move.
He's dancing away. He's
Dancing.
dancing salsa. Pole
All fire
dancing.
dancing.
He is pole dancing, guys.
Jean Bouquet.
On the spot. Get it? No. Pole dancing. Get it? Pole dancing? Anyone?
I'm going to drink a potion.
Cheers. Dios míos.
going to move further behind these crates.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to attack a dancing fire thing or not, so I will just re-rack the crossbow and point it at the creature. If it moves towards me, I'll probably shoot it.
Okay. If it moves, I will shit it. The
Predilection
that
to
means
weapon.
it is Zelfar's go then.
I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm going to chill touch for 19
Yes.
to hit, which is 9 points of necrotic damage, and then I'll move my tentacle. Go 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's got a 10-foot reach, so I'll just attack it. For 14 to hit.
No.
Ooh. And then that'll be my turn. So he just can't heal.
Kidoki, Naja.
I'll be attempting Sacred Flame on it, please. So we need a dex of 14.
I'm going to make that save.
Sad. Okay, and then bonus action. Maybe teeth with his horns again, please. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that's the sparky one. 8 plus 6. No, I don't think it's going to do anything. 14. No, I don't. Okay.
Naja done, Serena.
Told the dad on the dancing fucking weird thing in the doorway. Wisdom 11.
Natural 1.
Oh, fucking hell.
No.
Has it took damage?
Oh, he's taking some damage, Harry.
Okay. 8 necrotic.
Alright.
Got it.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all me.
Serena Dunquin. Still on fire.
Yeah. Take damage.
10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to put myself out.
Okay.
And then that's look down the corridor.
Okay, nothing down there.
Just for me.
Just checking.
Oh, we're going to go.
I had a cuddle pillow for bed, and that's what's happened.
She put it. Yeah.
Is she done?
Yep.
Kishan.
I'm going to
My
take some
bed
damage.
crushes.
Still on fire.
Yep.
10 points of damage.
Instagram story, that's it.
Ouchies.
Ouchie. I'm going to
It's like a little flat.
put that damage out. Put the fire out, sorry.
A bit chilly on her hands.
Exactly how it works.
On her Instagram story.
The Macarena, yeah?
Yeah, she's made an Instagram story with it.
Put the flames out.
5, 10, 15, 20 to... And they're right next to all the flammable liquids.
Don't worry about the bomb we've made.
Well, we said we
Yeah, I'll see that, then I'll go...
Chernobyl 2.
I don't think I've got any...
Kashaning.
Is anybody looking hurt? Is anybody looking ropey?
We're all mildly burned.
Yeah, we're all mildly damaged.
I mean, if they're not damaged, their clothing is burned.
I'm still
A bit
damaged from
singed.
when I got friendly fired.
So how
Still
crappy
better,
are you
though.
looking?
Bitterness
I've got a
damage,
big
most
cut.
is
I've
what
got
he
a big
suffered.
cut now, mate.
And
But I'm playing off.
And Gomez is looking singed. I'll put a healing light into Gomez for 4 points of healing damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's me.
Kishan done.
Yep.
Okay, top of the round. A voice booms out
Oh,
of the
God.
corridors. You got no place here! No place! She sent you, didn't she? She sent you! I'll let you run! I'll let you run! Or stay here and burn! Almost as if to illustrate his point. He surges again towards Gomez.
That could be
Attacking
much.
Gomez.
Could be.
11 to hit.
I think we should take his advice.
No, 17. Misses. Sorry.
Second attack.
We'll run out, but we're going to go
That
up
is a 19 to hit.
instead.
Hits.
Can I have a sandwich outside?
I'm running.
Yeah, we're just going to go up the stairs and go into the
For
main
10
city.
points of fire damage. And you're on fire.
It's halved.
Oh, 5, yes. Thank fucking goodness.
And it will move straight for you towards Kishan.
And do I get Hellish Rebuke before he moves?
Yes, you may.
Dex 13, please. Or preferably below.
I'm going to fail it.
Lovely. And 2d10.
Sound effects as well. Hellish Rebuke sound is now.
6. And an 8. 14, please.
Okay. Right, so yeah, through you. You emerge from the other side as it right up to Kashan. It moves 50, so it moves onto Kashan's space. You are on fire again. As you go through it, you're going to take an additional 7 points of fire damage. So half, obviously, for you.
3.
And you're going to take an additional 9 points of fire damage as it moves up onto you.
That's doubled for you. No, it's not.
Yeah, all that she doesn't take.
Barbecue dragon.
That's half for you and double for you. Cut.
I wasn't even driving!
That's my go done, Jean Bouquet.
Right, well, he said we can run, so let's start moving towards the door. I'll fire the crossbow at the big flamey fiery thing, please.
Okay.
I imagine that's going to be a miss. 10.
That is a miss.
Yeah. No bonus action, I'm done.
Okay, so far.
Save again. Spectral hand. Chill touch. Oh, it's not as good. 15.
Exactly what you need to hit.
Hey, I was like, before I was rolling like the 17s.
I'm not sure.
For 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so go in.
And I'll move my tentacle. And then I'll attempt to smack it with my tentacle. For 23
Yeah.
to hit. For 11 points of cold damage.
And his movement is reduced.
His movement's reduced by 10 feet and he can't heal.
Okay. He's still up. Okay, so far done.
Yeah, he's probably going to come for me in a minute.
Right, Naja, beginning your go. You're going to take some fire damage. 6 points of fire damage.
3 points.
Yes, I get it.
Doubled for me.
Doubled.
Yeah, everything that she doesn't take, you take. Kindred spirits.
Sardonyx in it.
In it, bruv.
There is a cleric spell that does that.
Oh yeah, Warden Bond.
Yeah.
Time for the big guns, I suppose. Can I please cast Spirit Guardians?
Okay. Little babies all around you.
Like cupids.
Presumably nominating your allies to not be hurt by it.
Absolutely. Every single one of my allies, including Keatle, if he's anywhere near there. So we need a Wisdom 14.
Okay. That is a 13.
Jolly. Okay. D8, where are you hiding? This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a D10.
Oh, sorry.
That's a D8.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so it's going to be 3d8s of radiant damage then. Rolling now. 6. A 6. Checking. And a 4, please. 6.
That's not bad.
Could have been nice, couldn't it? That could have
That's
been
pretty
nice.
good, actually.
Sorry, that
16.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, your little spiritual babies. Killing the fire.
Is there any more fires about? No.
Not that you can see.
No enemies in that room.
we don't see like a Balrog glow coming through the corridor.
For the moment, it seems like the enemies have been extinguished. However, a bunch of you are still on fire. So, on that note, have you finished your turn?
I believe so.
Okay. Serena, you're not on fire, eh?
Nope.
I'll just quickly run through this. Quinn,
Not on
fire. Kashan.
I'm very much on fire.
Yeah, you're going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Is that doubled?
No, just 10.
He's really done with it, don't worry.
I'm going to use the action to
Extinguish yourself.
extinguish myself and then
Nobody's on fire.
Nadge is on fire.
She's
I'm
on fire.
going to call for people to extinguish Nadja.
Okay, well, we'll just go round now. Just going to take an additional 9 points of fire damage, and then you can extinguish yourself.
And I'm down.
And
Puts
she's
her
down.
down.
Fucking. Okay, she's still on fire and unconscious.
Is it your turn?
I'll pat her out with my action and
Yeah. You quickly throw a cloak over and smother her in.
2 points of healing.
Ah, okay. How do I get out of this one
Look, I'm laying on the hands as you suffocate them.
Yeah.
And then
Don't struggle now.
that's up to you.
now? Thank you.
That's like me.
Do
if I was
CPR with
to
my knee on your neck.
That's if Zelfar ever comes to heal you.
I think we should do some praying, you and
Oh
I.
look, I raised them.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do some praying.
We need to. We all invited for leave and just take a little rest.
Is this going to be all that creature has?
They know we're here and he just told us to run.
Well, he's come through that way, so why don't we go this way? Because that's where we might be going towards him. Because it called through there, all the enemies come through.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me at this point?
A lot of questions, actually.
Can we go over?
That alpacas?
Do you wanna
Huh?
bugger off?
Oh.
Quick, make myself drink while you decide what you're going to do next.
Yes, I'm going to ask if you're very thirsty, but you look very thirsty. Yeah.
Very thirsty boy.
Yeah.
Your second tea break.
Where the
Yeah.
Well, he was shouting, and they were all coming through this door, so I think he's that way.
He's all talk. We just need
But
to heal. We usually
Is he? So the kennels. kennels.
Yeah, but there was this other door that we
massive
didn't
That's
go.
where he's come
everybody in
from.
the
So
room.
he's come from
Well,
there,
but I'm running
so
out of
we
salt.
barricaded
Right,
that and
yeah.
we heard
I'll show you. I'm
voices.
doing so
The
poor.
elementals
I'm
come
doing
through
so
this way, so
No,
why
it's
don't we
not
see if we
about
can get out
I
this
can do it.
way?
That's my last. I'm running out of options.
We
for
can do.
spells.
I mean, how fucked is everybody?
I'm pretty fucked.
Away from the dead.
I'm just
23,
thinking we need to
38.
get away and we can't
And
get
that's
out
from- that's
back
from
through the
friendly fire.
kennels because
7
it's a
out of
drop,
45.
so we
all
have
from friendly
to...
fire. That is.
I'm running out of higher spells fast.
Yeah, but how we can't get out through the kennels because it was a drop.
We
Well,
can,
we
but
can
it means that we have to
hoist
lift
and-
each other up.
Pull each other up.
Which
They
means
weren't-
if they attack us while we're trying to get through the hole.
Yeah, that is an issue.
That's
but
what I
he
mean.
did say that he wouldn't. He'd let us run.
Yeah, so we could go this way, run out.
They hurt, but they weren't that strong.
Do you trust the words of somebody we've never met?
Always. That's how a group operates, really. We always trust.
We need to ask the important question. Did he sound like a homie?
No.
No, we're here to kill him.
Then why are we running?
Yeah, indeed. Why are we running?
I just
Come on,
think
2 hit
we can
points,
go out
babe.
this way. And we can get up on higher grounds at least.
If he said we can run, maybe we should walk.
We just walk, we just swiftly just walk.
Yeah.
Like,
We didn't say what direction to run.
We should maybe find him and then say, look,
How
we're,
much? How
we
much
want
hit
to
points
leave.
is it?
7.
I'm full.
I want 23 hit points.
20.
How many are you on, Magda?
2.
I'm
And
just
that's only
thinking.
thanks to your kindness.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because he doesn't know where we come in. He just knows we come into this room and we're here.
You guys have to carry out in a bag if we go any further.
We'll be fine.
I-
We'll be fine.
I just think that he said to leave, so we just go this way and see.
I
We're,
can do a little-
we're trying to leave.
Heal up.
Yeah.
We don't know where we're going.
We're trying to find the door.
Yeah,
We stumbled in here by
7.
accident.
If we find him, he
Out
might
of
be on his
45.
own.
and we fuck him
And we
up.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
24 plus something.
I just think because
One bit worse.
yeah, we'll get out, but then we're gonna hold the hassle of coming back in and shit. We might as well utilise being here and go because it's a big, massive ruin, isn't it?
We stumbled in here by accident through a roof.
Or
Yeah.
something, though, we're going to get fucked.
Exactly. So if we leave in a way, then
That's
it's
how
gonna
it is.
make it maybe potentially worse for us.
But if we leave, then he'll tighten up his security and it'll be
Exactly.
harder next time.
So
Yeah, it would be much harder next time. You're
so
right.
we need to kind of leave, so we could just go through this door, see where it takes us. Hopefully, it takes us to higher ground, and we can say, look, we're just leaving. Like,
See if we can work out where the
Section.
voices came from.
well, they ones come from that one. That I'm assuming
Where did his
Cleric
voice come from?
castle
there.
is
I
fine.
think. We'll double check with
Anyone
Jamie, but I
Cassidy
think it was
in
this way
No,
because
I'm
the
trying to
elementals were
stand
coming in that way.
Maybe we should leg it in there.
So this way.
No, out the way that we've just killed stuff from. Because if we go that, we've just killed the stuff that he sent in.
Yeah, but you can, do you know how many times you can do that?
I've been trying to.
It might not be a spell, it might
That's
just be a
the
thing
fact
he's
that
captured.
I've got two.
Like the dogs that he captured.
Ah, maybe. Or maybe it's just a scroll he's opened. So, fucking, should we go for that door?
I'm wondering if that's the right idea.
Yeah, we'll go for that door.
Because we've just killed the things he
Yeah.
said. And like I said, like, maybe that was all he had.
That's why he's saying we can run. Because he's.
I can do Aura of Vitality, and I've got 10 uses of 2d6 to heal up.
Do you want us to barricade this door as well, so then we leave that way? So
I
then
think-
nothing's coming behind us?
Barricade it, it's going to be a bit useless
Okay, fair enough.
if they can just charge through, especially if they've got traps.
So if we go to this door,
He's gonna drop soon.
yeah?
I agree with John. I think going the way
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we've just killed stuff
Yeah,
makes
fair.
more sense.
Yeah, yeah, go for it, yeah.
So what
And it keeps us near the kennels if we need to.
Oh shit, moment.
Oh shit.
Yeah?
I'm just going to do an Aura of Vitality and use the 10 uses that I get to heal people.
Okay.
Even the necromancer.
I haven't said that yet.
You said heal people.
Yeah, I said
All
heal
10
people.
uses.
You're not people, sorry.
You're
Oh.
not a
I
person.
raise myself from the dead.
You're a thing.
Necromancers are people too.
Yeah.
No, I'll have a chocolate biscuit.
Yes, you will.
Thank you very much.
Anybody else?
The days of no carbs are at an end.
Yeah, I was just thinking, weren't you on your no carbs?
I was doing it as
lately?
well, but I've given up for a week.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
but
John's
I say a
Carbs
week,
not a bad thing.
I say a week for 2 weeks.
I gave up at Christmas. And it's just
For a week.
I've said that within 1 week and it's just gone all downhill from there.
I did that. I've done a
You
week.
shouldn't, you shouldn't get rid of carbs.
Nasha's been healed for 21.
Thank goodness. I owe you, good man.
Okay.
Why did you dump strength, dex, and constitution?
Kishan has got 28.
Thank you.
Who wouldn't try and convince you?
12 is what you got. You got the lowest rolls. So.
I think 12 sorry.
That's quite fitting,
First.
actually.
12 puts me to a good
I was going to say, that's probably brought you nearly full, hasn't it?
Yeah.
35,
what you
38.
needed, I think. Best spread.
Kishan got luckiest on the old rolls.
I'll give you a nod of the thanks. No audible thank you.
Won't
Just
even
a,
acknowledge it.
just a nod.
Did it out of necessity, not out of want.
Not out of love at all.
So if you guys were doing stuff, that would be me for a minute or so during.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing anything.
Because the spell's a minute.
No, I would be doing then because
It's a
we
good one, put between
allowed,
rolls.
and then we would have
When
done a
these things
discussion
extinguish,
after
they
that.
just disappear.
Yeah.
Didn't leave anything behind.
No.
That's good if picking up goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyone
No
else got
fire
any?
salts.
Make a perception check.
Has anyone else got any spells to do before like we do?
Go on.
Like anything they want to do before we head?
16.
It's not a
Drop
lot,
a
is
thought.
there?
You left nothing behind, but as you glance around the room, you can see there were a bunch of things that the rat people had. It's now been pushed off a table and rolled to the side of the room.
Anything that catches immediate attention?
There's a sapphire.
I don't know.
A set of pipes, look like some pan pipes. Partially burned, but
Is there any tats?
That looks like
this at the moment is Zelfar that looked round.
bagpipes look like tat. I'd leave that.
There's a whittled carving of an eyeball, like a wooden eyeball. It's got a nail put through it.
I mean, I'll tell that too.
Yeah. There's a
That
doll.
sounds right up my street.
There's a doll woven from human hair.
That also sounds right up my street.
And there's a sloppy finger painting of a rat family.
If you're not having this, I am.
No.
How about Deb's then, please?
Is it sloppy by human
Probably
standards
step
or by
on it.
rat standards?
I mean, I've got kids and they have produced some atrocious shit in the name of art.
So it's even sloppy by rat standards.
I know you're supposed to say, oh, that's really good, but sometimes it's just not.
How
I
big
have
is
it
a
then?
sapphire? Is it just like
That's
a...
okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'll have the sloppy finger painted.
That's up to him. He's the one who saw it.
I won't really say anything. I'll just be going around the room like... It'll stay on the floor.
At the moment, you don't even notice it. He hasn't mentioned it.
That's alright.
Is a sapphire like a kind of small?
Yeah.
Small sapphire.
Worth 60 gold.
Ooh la la.
Better than nothing.
Big spender.
The eyeball with the nail through. Anything special with that when I pick it up?
No.
That's fine.
Unless you're into that kind of art.
And then a similar thing with the doll woven of human hair.
No, it doesn't feel magical.
May I have a look through that rubble once he's done?
I'm going to say no because you weren't interested in it. It's just that he specifically asked, and now I feel you're only looking because he's looking, and you want to find the tap that he was after.
What if I have
and I'm just against it.
So I won't have
What's the-
spotted that he was looking
She
at
has a
us.
passive perception of 13.
I'm still going to say no because you're only looking because he was looking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
No,
I'm looking for
It's still a
Tad.
no.
I'm looking for Tad for gold.
you weren't paying attention to any of that. You were.
I'm still agreeing with you, Jamie. I'm just saying for the future.
Well, I'm saying no, and I'm still saying it. Nothing has changed.
So even at where they've come from, nothing at all.
Nothing has changed. No.
Okay, I just thought I'd give it a... Nothing in the ethereal plane.
No.
Nothing at all. No good.
I know I'm saying no, but you don't seem to be
I'm
understanding the
just-
word.
I'm just.
Is there a different way I could say it so you'd feel no?
I'm filibustering.
Wait a minute. No, but now you've asked again. Yes.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's nothing to
10
see.
points of fire damage doubled. Fuck you, Kishar.
Yeah. Nada.
You could
No,
have
you don't
tripled
see
it.
anything different from before. What is the plan?
We're going to head through that door.
We're gonna head through this door and go towards the other door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has the voices gotten louder on the other side of that door?
You can't hear any voices now.
Maybe I had to sacrifice all of them to make the flame appear.
Or maybe he told us to wait. Like he said, he would give us a chance to
In a trap.
That goblin lied to me and specifically asked if people could make fire. I'm not happy with it.
Well, they might not have made the fire. Like, weren't you assuming that they summoned him? Fire elementals are people too. They're allowed to exist.
Oh, they don't exist anymore.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
By
Dibs on the
ladies
middle. I'm going the middle. Dibs on the middle.
We probably go at the front, won't we?
Well, I mean, you can go at the front.
I'm going at the front.
You're a door kicker.
I don't mind hanging near the back. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Just put me at
You
the
can't
front.
say I don't mind hanging near the back and instantly follow that up with I ain't afraid.
He's
No, 'cause-
protecting the rear.
Yeah, because that's what it is.
He's the rear
Either
guy.
way, he's just as much in danger.
All right. Serena's volunteered to go at the front.
Yeah, I'll go at the front.
At the moment, Janie, the person with backs at most danger.
Usually,
I'll go
one
next.
character's in the back.
I'll go next. No one else is going to.
No, no one else is. They're all nominated for the back, but they can't all be at the back.
After you.
I don't mind going near the front if you want me to go at the
Then
front.
I'll go near the front, I guess.
I'll be in the middle, please.
Save you getting spanked.
This is why we need to recruit a
Primary
new
healer.
frontliner.
Yeah, I don't know whether you prefer me at the rear or at the front.
Okay.
Second
So
highest
far, you
AC.
said middleish, didn't you?
As long
Rear,
as-
I'll go by
But
the
if we
rear.
Go the rear?
focus at the front, I'll do
Lowest
better
in the
than
middle.
Serena, I reckon.
Who's that?
Baby and Tentacle, are they still going?
need
No,
a face.
tentacles
I think
only last for a minute.
I think
Yeah.
baby's gone now.
Okay. Take those out for the moment. Take those hexed out as well, so no one's hexed. Okay, Zelfo's going towards the back.
Yeah, I've got
Gomez
8
in
hours.
the middle.
Gomez in the middle.
I'll go between Gomez and Zelfar.
I can re-hex for 8 hours.
All right. As you move to the front, Goblin peels around the corner.
Couldn't find a way out.
What?
Turn towards the rest of them.
Gotta try and make that voice try and like try and breathe.
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I want to do that because I'm like, what?
Be part of the trap.
13.
27.
Obviously warning you, very specifically saying there's some rat people down there. But from you.
Sorry. Stroke your leg as well afterwards.
You just do it.
I kicked him and then stroked him straight away afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
back the way we came
Was it
if
the,
we were
um,
leaving.
Was it the
the
7
lower
inches that you
people.
promised earlier?
Yes, that's why I said this one.
It was quite hard
Yeah.
down
I
there.
think you're right.
He didn't look me in the eye.
They're
Glad to be
waiting
back.
for us to try and leave the
Out of
way
the
we
way.
came.
So I'm gonna just grab Serena on the shoulder and then just point.
Make an insight check.
Vampires.
I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Just give me a look at the background.
I think we should just go.
Natural one.
Seems to get them out of the way.
Should we go down there then?
Yes.
So we want to kill the rat people. So why are we whispering that it's fucking us going?
You're at the front of the way for you to go first. Let's go.
If I was walking there,
Slowly. Sneaky. Element of surprise.
I'm going to be as quiet as I can, which is a straightforward roll for me.
Plus 10 because of passive.
Plus 10, oh shit, yeah,
Is
so.
that still going?
How long does that last?
An hour. Oh, at least an hour. I'll double check. I'll load it now.
Yeah, I need to, because I'm not.
That's going to be off by now.
Oh, could have short rested.
Yeah, up to an hour.
You casted that trickster thing
No,
on
because
me.
you cast it before we
Yes.
even got down to the first
The
fight.
blessing of the
haven't we?
trickster, so you've got that straight roll. then.
Yeah, I got straightforward one.
Do I cast it or someone else?
Better than a
13.
Oh, wait, if we're all sneaking behind, what do you want us all to do?
I don't think it's going to be necessary as Serena steps out.
Fair enough.
Hail of arrows.
This may be a few
I can't be quiet! It's just-
There's a hail of crossbow bolts fire as soon as you step forward.
Ah, I said to go this way. Okay.
They
Well-
could have been doing the same on that corridor.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fine.
Because all the corridors bend slightly.
Well, now we know they were lying, so let's fuck them up.
Only 2 of those are going to hit you there.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of piercing damage
Mhm.
and 4 points of piercing damage. It's 2 of the bolts. The rest back to your armor. Yes.
If I see that from the front, I'm going to shout out, "Hey, you said we could leave in peace!"
Okay. No response.
Liars.
What are you going to do? Quickly, Serena, what are you going to do?
I'm fucking gonna charge at him!
Okay. Initiative yet again, please.
They're shooting at me!
The DM guide said you can do 4 encounters a night.
So, okay.
But I'm slowly getting worse initiative every time.
Yeah, me too.
This is going down.
Right, what we got then, guys?
11.
14.
Me and you've got the same. What's your plus?
3.
You're above me then.
13 for me.
I'm on top.
I got 9.
Bucket on top.
I also got 9. What's your plus?
Oh
Minus
my
1.
god. Hang on, right, so. What?
13. You guys got 13, I got
What's yours?
11.
11.
I've got a
So I'll
lesser
be under
11.
you guys.
Yeah.
I'll follow with a lesser 11.
Why do we keep
Then
getting
it's
the same?
Kashan,
Yeah.
and then Quick.
Homie?
Well, there you go, Jamie.
13.
Indeed.
So you're above us then, aren't you?
No, you got 14.
Oh yeah, so between, yeah. There we go.
Just after.
What did you get so
So
far?
between you guys
Yeah.
and me.
That's me, but just 45.
So it was too much commotion, my brain overloaded then.
Okay. John, you shout out, you said we could leave! There's no response to that. What do you want to do? No immediate response anyway.
Would I have been charging as a free? Or
No.
yeah? Okay, cool.
No, we're just going to take you on.
That's fair.
I'm going over to the other side here.
Okay. You run across, you can see the gnolls furiously reloading their crossbows. Which I just mean to mean like hurriedly, not angrily reloading their crossbows.
Probably both.
I mean, they might be angry. You don't know their life.
Put the eye up and you can tell how angry they are.
Oh, wait to use your action.
We can
I've got a
both
wooden eye now. At least you can look like you
Okay.
can make goggles.
I'm going to try a second level sleep spell
Exciting.
on the guy at the back, please.
I should go there because I can't wake up.
How many hit points worth?
5d8. Oh wait, the second level. Roll an additional 2d8. So that's 8 so
7d8.
far. 8, 16, 22. 29, 34. 35.
Okay. As you move across and extend your arm towards them, saying the words.
Bitsy Bobbitsy nursery rhyme.
You panicked, didn't you?
Time for you to have a nap time.
You extend your arm, and the 3 rat men drop to the floor. That's
Nice.
all 3 of them asleep.
Like you charging at them and they go, oh no.
Time for some non-consensual things.
Pop little bunnies.
Not yet, not
You
yet.
could run and jump over them.
That's. I don't know what to do now. I turn around and look.
I'm just surprised that this
But
is
it's-
success.
Oh my god, it worked!
Successful.
That is how it is done.
We all rolled initiative for nothing.
Done.
I know. Well, but it's Serena's go. There's still enemies on the board. It depends whether you're in the midst of about to run. They all drop down to the ground.
I'll just like.
Yeah, not good.
So I'll be up to
Skid
here.
a little bit in the corridor.
So I'll be like here, and they've all just dropped.
They've all just dropped.
What do I see out there then?
So that looks like there's another room beyond. Small squarish room. You can see light coming from this direction.
I'm just gonna fucking kill one of them on the floor.
Yeah. I
Get
would.
advantage.
I would.
Mommy rat boy.
Do I get advantage on that because he's on the floor and he's asleep?
Yeah, you got advantage. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Prone and
Yeah.
Didn't even need it.
27.
Kill him twice.
Serena cackling to herself as she thrusts her sword through her.
Paladin of God, go to God!
How much damage?
7.
Thrust the sword into the one. Immediately opens his eyes. It did not kill him.
But he's very shocked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that you done?
And he wakes and makes
Yeah,
them.
it's fine.
He'll flail his arms out to the other ones. He will quickly grab a weapon and thrust up at you, but he's down on the ground, so you have disadvantage to hit you. Okay, he misses at you, but rolls away from you, gets to his feet, so he's back up.
Okay.
Shake the one behind, he'll wake up, looking startled. He'll run forward and try and attack you as well.
Okay.
Nice spell such.
The one at the back is still asleep there. Misses both times. Terrible.
See you alright?
That's why you're at the front.
Zelfa, what do you want to do?
Fuck him up.
Oh, I'm right at the back. I don't even know what's going on.
Yep, okay.
Obviously, yeah.
Well, you've heard a niggity biggity boo.
Yeah.
Yiggity boog, sleep on you.
Crossbow bolts, because she got
Yeah,
shot
but
right in front of me.
am I
Biggity
gonna be?
biggity beep.
I don't have enough movement to weave through everybody there.
Okay, if you just want to stay there, that's absolutely fine.
It's a case of I can't really do anything.
That's fine.
Where we are.
So nudge you.
May I please move forward a little bit just so I can see that as the
Yeah, you can
yep.
see something going on. Yep.
Okay, and then I'll try to get Sacred Flame on whichever one I can reach without harming Serena with a 60 feet radius.
Yeah, which one do you want?
The one probably to the left of you, so I don't harm you in the process.
This one.
They do a
Please, yeah.
They do a
and
check that descends
And we'll
upon them.
need
So it
a
doesn't shoot
wisdom.
anyone.
Sorry, Dex of 14.
No.
Still got to have a good aim.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna
I'm
fail.
gonna see
Okay,
them.
thank you. Okay. So
Yeah, you don't want to sneeze just as you
to
get
the
that
8.
spell off.
Let's go.
And
A
accidentally
2
look someone
Come
else.
on, Nadja.
and a 3, a 5. Just a 5.
Five.
Anyway,
Okay.
Can I bonus action cast?
Oh shit!
Can I bonus action cast the Tiefling? Baby Tiefling?
Yeah.
I'm not asking you, mate.
If you got the spell slot for it.
You're
Yes,
not
please.
the DM.
Not today.
Not today.
Yes, please. It comes out.
They'll look
Where
at
are
the
we?
spell slot
Thank
for
you.
it. What level?
Who put this tiefling on such a big base?
He's a very,
It's a lovely base, though.
he's a very heavy baby. He just needs to stand sturdy, you know.
He's got it.
Like Jeff walks like that.
I mean,
now,
if you
doesn't he?
shit your nappy, I'm pretty sure you'd ride legs.
It's like really thin because it was a 100mm base, so I just had to shrink it down.
Was this a massive baby?
Well, just like Jeff, right? 99 percentile.
All right. So is that you done?
For now, yes, please.
Kishun.
Kishan, for some reason, shouts, "That model didn't come with that base!"
Okay.
Which is weird.
And he drops dead.
But we all ignore it.
And is he... Yeah, we're up on 1. That's 5,
We've got
10,
massive
15,
minutes.
20,
Don't you start dragging my base
25.
into
Shard's
this.
on
Just both got huge mini.
I'll do the drive-by, 2 Eldritch Blasts,
Okay.
1 at each, and then I use my other 5 foot of movement to go, assuming is...
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just holding up his corner.
Now I'm on the square base.
Kick the goblin
No,
out of the
I don't
way.
belong on this plane.
There you go, so 1 on the left, 1 on the
Oh,
right.
they
The
old
attack,
school.
each other.
the attack on the left one is going to be 19. The attack on the right one is going to be a
Fuck
natural
you.
20.
Yeah.
So the one on the left is going to take 5 points damage.
Yeah,
The
I've
one
got
on the
much
right
battle
is going to
music.
take 10, 15.
Both of those are eliminated by your blast.
Capelson. Muertos.
Okay, just one left asleep on the ground. Quim.
Step up to there and Sacred Flame the guy that's sleeping.
Okay. Quivering Quim approaches from behind.
Give him a bit of religious justice. Dex save, please.
He's not going to make that with an 11.
That is a grand total of 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14.
So if they have 10
points.
hit points.
He is definitely dead.
Yeah. Take him out.
Adios.
Wait, so I waste a wall of fire on things which only have 10 hit points.
No, those ones were different.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones we were fighting they didn't have 10.
They were way tougher.
That makes me feel a bit better.
We're entering the nursery.
Time
Makes
to
it feel a
kill
bit
children.
worse.
Okay.
Well, keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So.
2 seconds.
I'll go too.
Level 1 cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Before you go.
Okay.
For 12.
12 unit
Oh.
damage.
Still in initiative,
Or
Jamie.
you can get
No, we
shot
can drop out of
down.
initiative
I'm
now.
literally one from
I'll
back,
look
so
back
it's all
in the
good,
corridor
thank you.
behind and I'll also use my eye.
Mhm.
Just saying.
I'll be harvesting the blood out of one of the fallen ones if I may.
You need to stab
Do you know how
Shit,
happy
yes,
he's
I'm
gonna
not
be when
Jamie,
you
ignore
eventually
me.
see someone with that eye?
I'll
There is a limited amount of these you can do in a day, so you can't. It's not an infinite supply of.
That was my hobby now.
Well, you mean you can do it, but you're only really getting one.
So is I'm getting. Is that what the card says?
I've not stabbed them anyway, so ignore me. But I'll have a look if they've got any tat on them. I'll check one for tat
Yeah.
on them, like a
Right.
trinket, like a
Finger
bracelet,
painting.
Finger painting,
finger painting
everything.
of the family, anything.
There are secondary cards for lots of the items you've got, including the eyeball you're wearing. So be careful.
Is there anything gump worthy?
No,
Nothing.
no. These.
Eerie.
Well, there might be actually, because if the group are moving over to this, like, is everybody coming over here now? Yeah.
I'm assuming so, yeah. Because we're
Well,
moving
we went back
forward,
into the room
so...
we just came from.
No, we're moving.
No
up.
progress.
Or move
What's that done?
into the
You
other
get
one.
down there, you find these are not actually rat men at all. These are normal humans,
When they
but
die.
they're wearing rat masks.
Oh. I'm pitching a rat mask then,
Just a
please.
human that's dressed himself up. And full rat man.
So there's 3 masks there.
There's 3 masks.
I'm pitching a mask. Just one, please.
I'm just going to
I
say,
agree
if we
with the
pinch the
desecration of corpses.
masks, that might come in handy. Sneak through a bit.
How convincing are the masks?
I mean, down the corridor, you were convinced they were rat men, but on close inspection, when you get close to them, yeah, you can see it only covers the front half of the face. You can see it's just normal hair and normal ears behind. So from the front on, maybe 10 feet, passable.
Okay.
I'll pinch one if I may, please.
Okay.
Just gonna say to you guys,
You were the first person over there to notice it, so it's no problem you taking one.
you guys could wear the masks, and the rest of us could pretend to be prisoners, and you could drag a body in, and we could pretend we could get all the way there.
I'm not wearing one of those filthy things. Let us keep going.
Yeah, I keep going.
Okay, you gonna go to this room?
Yeah. What's in the room?
All right. This room is square. On the left-hand side, there are some stairs leading up. The right-hand side has some weapon racks, but also on hooks on the walls there are several other masks. By the look of it, most of them have the appearance of rat features. One of them is looks like a lion.
I like that one.
I
Yeah.
think we should put.
There's a
that
table in the
go
middle of the room, a set of dice, and a small pile of coins next to them.
Could I have the dice, please? Sorry,
The dice is 5 dice.
That's the coins, please.
Yes, you can. There's 11 silver pieces.
Quite a lot for a random little rooms.
I'll let people have
I'm
it.
thinking
Nice
it's
stomach
quite
for
clever
those.
if we put these masks and go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to one of the masks.
Yeah.
And see if I can find one that fits.
Same. Yeah, I want to see one that fits. Kind of like.
Yeah, I mean,
No one wants to get up there.
you can find a mask that fits. They're not super convincing. It's like low cost LARP. Not quite like Timu LARP.
Yeah, no one wants a saggy mask though, do
That's
they?
right, Timo. You shit.
Was it like was it just the mask that was like very convincing, or was it like the whole outfit as well?
They were wearing relatively rough-looking clothes, but the rat people you encountered before, they were humanoid in appearance. They were wearing what you almost think of to be villager outdoorsy clothes. So their features changed to be rat-like while you were fighting them.
Okay.
These are wearing very similar sort of stuff.
I'm just thinking I want to put some kind of rag or something over myself because I'm a stage.
You look quite glossy.
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I was asking what they were like kind of wearing. So, is there like anything in that room that literally I could just wrap up myself in? Just a bit of rag or something?
Tablecloth.
Yeah.
Curtains.
Make
Grab
a
these
cloak.
3 corpses. They've got.
Can't defile them corpses, sorry.
Well, you'd be the only person in the party who's not doing that. That's Salty McGee over here.
I'd raise them. She just
Is there
raised the
anything
blood
in the
out
room
of them.
that's like just a curtain or like a fucking rug or something, or a bit of what they like bed roll
Serena.
or whatever?
I've got a disguise kit if you want to try to see if you can use that.
I don't know if they could.
The disguise kit really is to be
No.
doing makeup for your face. It's not got
Yeah.
anything that's going to cover
No.
her armour. There's no fabric in here as well. Table, chairs, dice,
Weapon rack. What's on the weapon rack?
weapon rack, several
I
short
can see it
swords,
here.
daggers, hatchets, and short bows.
I can make
There's a
it.
crate nearby
Yeah, it's
stocked
much
with
longer.
70
I can
arrows
use that to
and
take
30
the
bolts.
Time for a new crossbow.
Yeah,
It's like a little bit.
yeah. I'll take a load of bolts.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
They had heavy crossbows. I'm not proficient in those.
Is there anywhere I can hide things in this room?
You can hide something behind the weapons rack or underneath the table.
Well, I was thinking for weapons which we're not taking, I'm just going to hide them.
You wouldn't be able, it's too big a stack of weapons. It's a relatively small room. It's like 15 by 15 feet, with nothing in it other than a table, 2 chairs, and a weapons rack. Unless you're going to hide them behind the weapons rack, probably not the best place to hide a bunch of weapons.
But will it be inconvenient for people grabbing the weapons?
You want to start
Kashan spends some time taking the weapons off the rack and putting them on the other side of the rack, muttering to himself, "Genius, I am a genius!
Could be
At least you
inconvenient.
touch each one and you can see if they were magical.
I was always the smartest of the Arn eggs."
Can we
That's
take a
what you
look?
want. You want to mildly irritate the people that are coming to kill you.
Inconvenience.
Yeah.
Can we take a look up the stairs?
They could put
Some
them
steps
upside
going
down
up
and they grab
to,
them.
you see the daylight up there.
Oh,
So I'm thinking dress up, go up, find somewhere that's reasonably where we can pitch.
Is there a quiver for those arrows?
So,
Yeah, there's a couple of quivers.
I'll take a quiver and as many arrows as I can get, hopefully all of them.
You get 20 arrows in a quiver.
I'll stack the rest.
Okay. John looks on in dismay. You snap all the ammunition in front of his face.
Are you using a bow or a
Bolt.
Bolt, exactly. So it's fine. It's fine.
You snap some of the
I'll sneak up the stairs. Take a look.
make stuff roll.
18.
You sneak up the stairs, just
90.
peek over the top. It's late in the day, but it's still daylight. There's no one up here. You can see the ruins all around you, and distance away the path which you came down from the village.
Okay.
No one is to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Dress up still, I think. Though.
Come back down
That's the
and
kind
tell
of
him.
thing you just lock the door to lock the.
Was there a door or was it open?
A little bit, because it's ruined. There were some double doors a little bit further out, but they were wide open.
Okay. I'm not going to touch them, but I'll tell the group what I've seen. This is our way out. But do we want to leave? Is the question.
I just like to sit for a nice cup of tea, and then I'm happy to continue.
Do we go out there and just dart for a deserted building, have a quick rest, and then see if we can find out where the temple is? Because we know it's in the centre-ish, but we don't even know what that is.
If we leave and come back, the security will tighten.
Granted, but we're in a ruined area. Like there's still deserted buildings here that we can
But
just.
we go out to rest, to recuperate, and we come back. We
We're
have
not
to
going.
fight
We're
hard.
not going out of the area. We're going up into the ruined area.
But we'd come back here and we'd have to fight harder to get in.
We don't
Who
need to
now
go-
needs to rest?
For spell's sake, I could really do an out.
A short rest.
I've got all the ways. I need a long rest. So otherwise, if we're not ready for a long rest,
I'm
then I'll
happy
just
to
carry
carry
on
on,
with
but a
alternative
short rest would
means.
always help.
I'll
Yeah,
fight.
I mean, I'm happy to carry on, but a short rest would make me stronger.
So I say we short rest in here.
But we should take turns maybe doing watches, just in case.
My,
That's
s-
Anything that
okay.
makes me
My
uneasy
snake and-
is that they know we're in here.
That's what I mean.
If we go to a
Does it?
different building,
They offered us a way to run. Do they know that we? How do they know we're not run?
my snake can keep watch at one of the areas.
So
While we
keep
rest.
watch at the top of the stairs.
It also has blind sight, so
We're
it
We're only
will
going to
know
rest
if
for an
anything
hour. We're only
goes
going to rest
wrong.
for an hour,
Is that a short rest? Is it?
and then we'll get going.
Well, it's getting quite late in the day as well, so
We should be under the cover of nightfall, which will help.
I'm thinking of going night time, and if we disguise ourselves and then just kind of dart through, and then because we're quite disguised, they'll be a bit more obstruct, and they won't see how shitty our Timu outfits are.
What is this Timu speak of?
While we kind of
You're gonna have to have a really shit seller as an NPC that's called Timu. It just sells really garbage stuff. Leather armor, but it only gives you 5.
Falls apart after the first day of
I'm just
using
thinking
it.
of just using the light as our advantage to
All
kind of
cast
dress
off
up
and
and
you
then
don't choose
have-
whether or
if
not
we've
it
got
comes
people
off.
higher up.
The moment it's taken one hit, it breaks.
real leather, but as soon as it gets fire damage, it doubles it.
Yeah,
Just
I just think
ignite.
As
it's
soon as
cast
you
off
draw your
armor,
sword
but
out
randomly
the
cast off.
scabbard, it just drops off.
The sword wobbles, as he.
So it sounds like we have 2 plans or 3 plans. We can stay here and rest, or leave and come back. And we have the option of disguise as well.
I think we should rest, short rest, get the disguises on, and then fucking go up.
I'll send my snake to the top of the stairs to keep watch.
I think would we vote or are we resting?
We should rest, but it's a question of do we stay here or
I think let's just rest here. It's a case of where's the best place, a shit place or a worse place. At least we know this is a shit place and not a worse place.
I agree. Should we barricade as many doors as we can?
This door, how does it open? Is there any way that we can like wedge some of the weapons in to stop it opening from the side that we are? Or
It opens into the corridor.
yeah, I'm on about the handle wise. Like, is there anything to loop through to try block it opening?
I mean, you can try that.
It'd be really inconvenient though.
It would be for them.
Because all the weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to curse the shot.
They'll just have to spend their first full action going, oh,
But that's the action economy completely tilted in our favour.
So, yeah. So if we're settling down for a rest, are we in that little box room?
that
I
round.
don't
I'd
think
say
we
we're
should
better. I'd say we're better off in that room.
Yeah. Why?
Just because it's smaller and there's less
Easiest
entrances.
barricade.
Yeah.
And there's a fire elemental behind the TM screen, and that's the room where the fire elementals came from.
And then can I close the door, try get a weapon, and lodge it through like the hoop of whatever mechanism opens it to try. So if someone did try open it from the other side, then get stuck.
Take your belt off and wrap it around the handles.
No, trousers fall down.
Because you're going to be sitting.
That makes sense because you've got the broken arrows, so we just get the tops and we put them to spike up in the doorway. So whoever crosses, they're going to get ouchie, 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 ouchie.
We spend an hour
What's the ground?
mild inconvenience.
Some of us short rest and
What's
some
the
of us
ground
do-
clearance on the door? We talking like, is it how close to the?
It's like it brushes right up against the floor. It's
Perfect. Can we get some arrowheads and wedge them in the bottom so they try to open the door? It would instantly stop it.
But they open it.
it opens outwards.
We used to have to remember how to do it.
Ah,
As they tried to step over the threshold.
It might hurt their feet.
a bunch of marbles, yeah.
A bunch of marbles.
Like a bunch of marbles in a you know. in a
Okay,
car.
outside of the bar,
We
the
might
door
have
thing, that's
to
the only
be
thing that I think is
Okay,
useful.
so you wedge like a staff in the handle of the door and thinking that. So it might slow someone down. You think?
Yeah.
Why do I have a clown nose?
Check the description.
Is it so? I don't know. Why does it say it?
How long has that been there?
Love it.
I don't think that's exactly what he said. What's happening there?
What's it called? It's Jack!
Oh god,
It's quite fitting to sit down to rest. Just go through your backpack.
All right.
Yep.
So bringing it back to the reality.
Short rest.
Just gonna try and take a short rest.
Yes.
Okay.
We've got your familiar at the top of the
Yeah,
stairs.
so my familiar can see just whatever it can see.
You don't need to sleep either, do you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have dark vision, but it's still sort of light, isn't it? And it's got 10-foot blind sight, so if anything tries to sneak past.
Well, you guys have been in this room for no more than half an hour before the handle turns and the door gets pulled.
See how good that staff was.
The staff wedges, but it's been pulled with such force that it almost immediately breaks. But it's enough for you guys to get on your feet and be aware that there's something on the other side.
That was.
The door pulls again, staff creaking on it. What do you want to do?
How many? Does it sound like lots of voices behind?
No, you don't hear any voices.
I think we should go out.
I'll prepare an
load
Eldritch Blast,
the-
fuck it.
Load the heavy crossbow.
Load
and
the heavy
point it at
crossbow.
the door.
Okay.
I'll prepare an
I'll be
Eldritch
with
Blast,
you.
so whatever
Eldritch
opens the
Blast.
door.
I think we're all holding actions, really.
The door gets ripped wide open, almost coming clear from the frame. This huge form, green skin, blackened arms from elbow down to elongated nails, huge hooked nose, mouth wide open, drool coming out of the mouth with long, black, tangled hair. Freaked his head down. You! She's dead because of you!
His door was dead. The guy whose door we came to save. Who Marge probably wanted.
The troll,
Potato.
huge inside, having to duck down to get his head underneath the arch,
Gets slapped.
glares at you. Now, you're already in action, so
Yeah.
you can do something before it does anything.
I would also like to say, told you.
If I readied Eldritch Blast to both go off,
Yeah, you can have both of them.
Right, okay. I won't be doing that then.
Talking not an option then.
I was just ready to
Not
whatever.
anymore, I guess.
Nat 20
Ooh.
on the first one.
Straight out the gate.
I'll do the damage for
Let's
the
hope that's
first one.
mildly inconveniences.
Did you say what his daughter died because of us?
No, the
No.
wife.
You know,
Oh, his
he was
wife.
going to marry the daughter of the guy who we came here to save. And he's hangry that she's dead.
He's angry.
He might be hangry.
15
so
points
it's
of
Marge
force
then,
damage
isn't
with the
it?
I'm
first
assuming so.
Let's fucking
Eldritch
kill
Blast.
him. Let's fucking kill him.
Let's fuck him off.
And
Because we kill him,
18
we've
plus
got
7
great
for the
passage
next
then
second
to
hit.
go in.
Yeah.
With the big fish in there.
For
Something
a further
skilled
9
stuff.
points of force damage.
All right. So 2 Eldritch Blasts straight into the body of this hulking creature. Anybody else doing anything before I fully initiative
Everybody,
this?
everybody. Sacred,
Everybody's actions
Yeah,
are
you go
held.
first.
sacred flame, please.
Sacred Flame.
Dexterity saving throw.
Natural 1.
Very painful. Right then, so that's 2d8 then.
Nice.
For a 7 and a 3, 10 please.
10 points of radiant.
Okay.
I also had a sacred
Gracias.
flame for him.
Yep. Natural 1 again.
Yeah, you rolled like 3 nat 20s in a row earlier, now it's 3 nat 1s.
16 radiant damage.
I also had a sacred flame. Stakes 15.
This is when Suck been the paladin with the hitty hit.
Natural 1.
I shit you not.
It's a natural 1
Yeah,
again.
you had 3 nat 20s in a row, so you now you got 3 nat 1s.
Now.
Sardonyx giveth,
That's
and
not
he,
fucking-
she taketh away.
So
She
I rolled
doesn't
an 8 and a 1 on my 2d8, so that's going to be 13 points of radiant.
Oh.
You
Alright.
doesn't take us indeed.
He's done a fair bit of damage before.
And I've got a 14 with the heavy crossbow.
Which misses.
Oh.
That's tuned down.
Release your flares of white light, radiant light flare repeatedly onto each. Roll initiative.
Are you not efficient in the yell?
No. It's worth a punt.
I got a good initiative.
You don't want a good one, you'll get behind.
It all depends on where it
I think this is the most amount of initiatives we've done
Right.
one night for a while.
Which
I-
is a standard. What's it called?
I've got
Yeah,
19, so what's anyone?
I've
on
also
top of
got 19.
that? You're above me. So anyone
For the
more than
third
that?
time.
Anyone more than 19?
No, I got 16.
16,
I'm on a 15
15,
Yeah, boy.
for Morg the Troll.
14,
More.
You go.
14.
And Thug.
Ego, get some more.
10.
Ego, get some more Eldritch Blast.
7. 7.
Top of the round, Jean.
Try again.
Jean. Blast.
Yeah, I'm going to try a blast.
She's dead, you say?
Heavy shotgun again. Heavy
Give me
crossbow.
a few hours.
Oh no, fuck it. I fluffed it.
Missed again.
I'm going to drop it on the ground.
Piece of shit.
Is that the one? Is it one you picked up near the room?
Okay.
People-
Serena.
Told the dad.
Jean is disgusted.
Of course he is.
That is a 10.
Fail.
You rolling the bigger dice.
11
You
necrotic damage.
Nuts. Yeah, necrotic.
Okay. Black veins shoot out from the centre of his chest as the bell tolls. His flesh rots before your eyes. The black lines coming out to his arms, meeting the blackened, rotted hands that he has.
Does he look fucked up?
He looks fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to power him up.
That's all I'm going to do soon.
Serena Duns, Alpha, the ever living.
I'm going to attempt to chill touch him.
It's like
Thank you.
thing of the night.
21 to hit. With a 15 points of necrotic damage, and he can't heal.
Can't heal.
And then, considering that I'm guessing that he's the boss, I'll raise a tentacle behind him just because it's easier on the map.
Alright.
You're
And
going
I'll
to get.
swing it in with a tentacle. With a natural 1. Tentacle, no idea what it's doing.
Just
And
brushes
I'll
his butt, man.
pass turn.
Okay.
Tickles the nutsack. With with a natural one. Damn it, it's the first time I've seen you for ages. It's a flashlight from it, but it's my, it's my thingy. My Stranger Things dice.
Okay.
So the bicycle is a nat 20. Bicycle's a nat 20.
That's cute.
It's just opened the door and it's been...
The fact that he's reading a lot is concerning.
Fun is what?
Reading a lot.
Okay.
He's gonna have like.
Reading box sheets, man.
It's his go. Rotting along his arms, burnt with radiant light. He's putting his arms around his hands, extends them forward. Flames burst from both of his arms, searing through the room.
Oh shit.
Does that look like a spell?
No. 2.
Probably all of us, isn't it?
Yeah, really. No, I'm going to make a call on this. I think because on that side you're not lined up, it's a line. I think I can get Zelfar and go. Who's this? Oh, this is Serena.
Yeah, Serena. Yeah.
I think you're actually going to get away with this one, Quinn.
Oh, okay. I've got.
Oh my god, yeah!
Everyone's going
Got
to
the
get
dice ready to start again.
Dexterity saving throw, please, from
Oh,
everyone
thank
else.
God, I'm not good at those.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna fail.
Let me hope it's enough, but 16.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah,
Oh thank God.
that's a fail. That's a fail.
Dirty 20.
Pass.
That it earned.
Oh, I haven't. I could use my inspiration. Actually, it might be a time to use my inspiration. I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
We're gonna probably take half.
25 points of fire damage. 2 rows. The fire itself has matter to it as lava sprays in 2 arcs across the floor and up the walls behind you. If you passed, it's half damage.
Okay. So.
And half to me.
Yeah, half for you. As he does that, he turns and runs back down the corridor.
Oh,
We're going after him now.
He did look a bit beat up after the
don't be scared.
coming through the door.
Okay.
Shot his angry load in them.
Get him! Get him!
Quinn.
We've all been there.
Get him!
I just poke my head round the corner and sacred flame him. I was just running away.
I'm on the phone.
What are you doing?
This time it's a 16.
That's a fail. For 18 radiant damage.
Okay.
Then can I go 20 feet up? And that's me done.
Excellent. Kishan. Of the Kishans.
Get him, Kashar.
Get in!
What you want for me?
Of the Kardashans.
Imagine that.
The last living member.
Oh, you know
Certainly
what?
a member.
You know what? I'm gonna use my last spell slot. I will.
Do you want to come out of it or?
I'll poke my head round. And I'll wall of fire, 60 foot. Oh!
Well done. I like that. That is really
Okay.
You're not going anywhere, bitch.
good. Business.
It's gonna be 10 feet on.
Yeah, on
that
him.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I do I need to see the entire of it to
Or
place
does it
it
just stretch out?
on a solid surface within range? I wanted to stretch the entire corridor.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So it's going to be in the ones he's in and then going down that bit.
Yeah.
Dangerous side this side?
Dangerous side's that side. Yeah, I don't know. Does he make, because it's not on him? Does he make the save now?
Well, I thought you said you wanted it on him.
I wanted it.
It's blocking that.
I wanted it
Just in front of him.
In front of him.
Okay.
The entire corridor
Then
here.
it's when he enters it then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. After that, it's a flame bursts up in front of him. Kishandan.
Chandra.
Najar.
Sacred flame again, please. So takes 14.
16.
Okay, and as a bonus, may I please cast the spiritual weapon? This time I'd like it to look like a floating head of a young female. I've met Matato, but I've not met his daughter. But I'd like it to taunt the guy and look like a young female version of Matato.
I mean, that's sick. But,
It
okay.
is. And it's floating near him, and that's within that 60 feet. It's taunting him.
Okay. All right.
So, spiritual weapon.
I think that's spiritual weapon. I can only cast it now, can't I? And then I can.
Yeah, no,
bonk
he
with it.
bonks him on his turn, yeah.
Does it straight away
You
bonk?
cast him when
Bonk.
you
Okay,
cast
you can try, yeah.
Bulk
Yeah.
on cast.
So you
She
putting
will-
it like in front of him, are you? Or
Yeah, I suppose you can see it or something like that, yeah.
I'll just pop it here because
Yeah.
I can't get in front.
He'll be with me.
How many of those you still got left in the tank?
How many what?
Spell
Spiritual
slots number
weapons.
2s.
Oh. Hang on, probably one of the last ones. My last one now then.
Okay. We've done. So this will be the third time, won't it?
Yeah. Gone.
Okay.
It's been gone. Okay. So, see if I can get it. No, 11.
Okay.
How painful.
Okay. That's Nadja done.
That's it.
Jean.
Oh, I feel like I'm not needed. This bitch is on fire. I'm gonna shoot a regular crossbow at him.
Regular bow. Regular bow.
For a 13.
13 is going to miss him. You had that great sleep moment, and it all went downhill.
All done for me.
Okay. That's Serena's go.
Well, actually, I'll take a couple of steps up the
Stairs.
stairs just in case.
So these
just
steps
another
up. Okay.
Fire.
Yeah,
wall
in
thing.
case you need to pull a Nazat maneuver. Yeah.
Yes.
10.
The Ross.
Well, go completely out of character and then leg it.
That's right.
Nearly happened on Tuesday.
I'm going to use command on him and say halt. Wisdom 13, please.
I'm going to make that save.
Fuck! Nothing happens then.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I can do.
So done. Zelfar.
I'm not on fire or anything, am I, from that spell?
It doesn't like you on fire like the one.
That's alright, because you said like the magma and thing that was cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to chill touch him again. It's got a range of 120 feet, so a 21 to hit
Yeah.
for 4 points of necrotic damage, but he can't heal till my next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll move my tentacle, so it's got 10 foot of range on him, and I'll swing that at him, which is a 21 to hit again.
Yeah.
For I think that's only going to be 5 points of cold damage. Yeah, 5 points of cold damage, and it reduces speed by 10.
Yes. Okay. Cold damage. Excellent. Okay, so the tentacle slamming through him, and his go. He looks back for a second at you, and then walks straight through the fire without even a flinch.
Oh no.
He casts fire.
So his movement has got 10 less, hasn't he? Because of
Do
the
you want me
Yeah,
to
so
roll
10
the damage
less.
for him walking through the fire?
There's
or?
no need. He's immune to fire.
Wow.
Better than you, but he's not even a demon.
Okay. The fire continues up there, and he. So he'll move to that far. And then, okay. That's me. Quinn.
You don't really do shit. Got a full wall of fire there.
Yeah, you can drop concentration at any
Can I
point.
drop it at any point?
Mm.
As soon as he's run through it, then I'll drop it so people can see it.
I didn't realise he's interlocked perfectly. How about that?
You just figured
Hey,
that out.
I've never noticed that before.
How long have you had those?
That just makes me so happy. Not that way. You're stupid.
What about the other way?
Upside down as well.
Sacred Flame over you?
It's like one trick pony.
It's the only thing I've got that's ranged for you.
16.
That's a fail. For 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah. With a flare of white light on him.
That's all I got.
Okay. Kishan.
of the Kardashian charms.
As soon as those run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30. I will move Misty Step to there.
There?
Yeah, to
Can you reach where you want to reach? I might reach.
it would be to around
Where he was.
there, I guess.
You was there?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
yeah.
It takes so long.
Well, I
Jesus
was
Christ.
figuring it out. I'll Misty Step to that. And,
Not
sacred
metagaming at
flame it.
all.
No, 'cause
Totally not
I don't want to block the corridor because we'll end up walking in the conga line. I'll sacred flame in.
The only reason we're walking in the conga line is because your bases are so big.
19.
Fair enough.
Wow,
It's compensation based.
Condensation pace.
Movement, action, bonus action. That's me.
Lovely. Alright, that is Kishan done. Nadja.
There's so little I can do, so I'll use all of my movement to go into the corridor, which is only 30, which is not much at
No,
all.
I guess
thank
just
you
past
very
my
much.
tentacle.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not.
No, it's not.
That is just
She's the
outside.
less. No,
Oh,
that's
that's
me.
you.
No, no,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
me.
you're
Never mind.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 gets you there.
There's nothing I can do. I can, if I can make, please attempt for the spiritual weapon to chase after him in whatever direction he
You
went.
can. It doesn't move very fast though.
Yeah, it's trying. That's it. I can't do anything else, I'm afraid.
Okay, then top of the round, Jean. You went up the top of the stairs. Everything's clear up here.
Oh, got a snake. Just like.
Oh, clear. I'll come back down again. I'll cast Long Strider on Serena.
I really want to really get my sword in him and smite him with my last spell slot so badly.
You got bloodlust.
My last one, I'm saving for it.
She's had many combats this evening.
Sending you to go, motherfucker.
I've saved them because I only
And then
I don't have
whatever
many,
movement I've
so-
got left, I'll walk out into the corridor.
Okay, so you're there. She's got long strider.
So how much movement have I got with that?
Extra 10 foot.
Okay, sweet.
Sarina!
So can you move me 40 foot as close as I can get with that 40 foot in that direction, please?
If you dash, you might be able to make
Can
it.
I
there
see
and-
him?
No. Does it?
Fuck.
Dash. You might be
Dash.
Able to
I'm gonna
make
get
it
right behind him.
Because then if you move.
So another
you get opportunity
30.
to-
Will be 40 again, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your movement speed again.
It's a free action. And I'm gonna say, "Oi! Stop running!"
Is it your fault?
You still got
You did this! You and her!
It's mother.
Still got bonus action if you want to use a bonus.
Oh, my bonus won't be able to do anything.
No, that's fine.
Yes.
Zelfar!
Oh god, I'm gonna see how far I am. I've got a plan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's not enough movement. I'll just. I'll dash. 30, so that I get there. I can't see him, so I can't really move my tentacle to him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, yeah, I can't really do anything in terms of action worthy. I don't have anything that buffs people, I don't think. So, that might be it.
Okay, so he starts, no, it's your fault! You and her!
He turns for the first time now, hefting his huge great club. There's a boulder attached to a stick. He brings it round in a murderous arc towards Serena. That's 26 to hit Serena.
Yeah, I'm going down, guys, now.
I'm just across the room.
Bonk.
Mark's gone. I'm sure
Serena.
Serena's got him.
Okay.
That is 22 points of bludgeoning damage. He brings it back and swings a second time.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Oh,
Woo!
I'm up!
He misses with that.
Does anyone want to turn on leveling?
What else
You
has he
would
got?
solo level.
What else has he got in the
For
tank?
now.
Oh,
It's an animation solo level. This one creature goes behind the bottom and it
He's going to pull away, move into this corridor.
Opportunity.
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah.
smite that bit. I don't know. Can you put a smite into
it's
it?
on melee
Yeah.
attack and it's a
Fuck yeah.
That is a 19.
That's going to hit.
And I'm going to smite the fucking.
Smite that motherfucker.
Send him to Gar, Serena.
So that is. I'm going to do the slashing first. So that is 12. And now we're going to do smite. 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay then.
It's not,
Everybody
the
ready?
best, it's not the best roll, but
It's
you know.
20 damage though.
20
Yeah.
damage. Oh, finish him.
There you go.
Go to God with you! Like fucking like really.
You're right. Gotta go. You grab the greatsword by the blade and thrust it forward into his back as he runs from you. It goes straight for the centre by his spine and erupts from his chest. You see it erupt on the front. You pull it back down again. He drops down to the ground on the floor in front of you. As he breathes his last, his body shrinks, shrivels, changes colour.
See what
Yes,
like now,
man.
The goblin.
You human.
There's gonna be a fucking goblin in here.
Small 18-year-old boy.
Oh, that's fine.
Just a broccoli head.
Just a young lad. His back and stomach ripped wide open from your attack. Wears just a ragged cloth around his waist. You can see that he's seen not a lick of combat or barely anything of the real world. His soul passes in front of you.
I'm gonna be like, what the hell? You're gonna just see me there like I've stabbed him, like the sword's still in it, and I'm like, what? Like that.
I'm gonna walk up.
So whatever you guys see now, I'm penetrating an 18-year-old boy now.
Oh dear.
It's consensual!
It was not. It is not. In the back. I think would it be safe to say that I had full view of the transformation?
Yeah, you did. And on that note, we will leave it there.
Shit.
He could have just been a pre-pubescent boy who had a crush and it went wrong.
I've got
And he
a
made a
feeling-
deal with mother.
Mother